you guys like pizza? I know I do. I love pizza. I'm Italian. I'm disappointed that since I moved out here to the West Coast, there is not a real authentic East Coast Italian style pizza out here. Would you like to have a pizza party with me? Mamma mia, make it a pizza pie. Pizza pie, Felipe, pizza pie. Turn on the ovens, mozzarella, and delicious. Taking the dollars, roll it out, toss it in the air. Pizza pie, make it a pizza pie. Pizza pie, Felipe, pizza pie. Pizza pie, delicious pizza pie. Pizza pie, pizza pie. Turn on the ovens. Salvano cheese, Salvano greasy shit, crazy meat, weird sauce. The sauce has these big chunks of tomato that are very well seasoned, that are really good. Turn on the ovens and burn all the pizzas. Mamma mia, make it a pizza pie. Pizza pie, Felipe, pizza pie. Turn on the ovens, mozzarella, and delicious. Take it dollars, roll it out, toss it in the air. Pizza pie, make it a pizza pie. Greasy shit, pizza pie. Felipe, pizza pie. Weird sauce, pizza pie. Delicious pizza pie. Pizza pie, pizza pie. Mamma mia, make it a pizza pie. Pizza pie, Felipe, pizza pie. Turn on the ovens, mozzarella, and delicious. Take it dollars, roll it out, toss it in the air. Pizza pie, make it a pizza pie. Greasy shit, pizza pie. Felipe, pizza pie. Cheese, pizza pie. Delicious pizza pie. Weird sauce, pizza pie. Crazy meat, pizza pie. Turn on the ovens. Now on to the more exotic seasonings. And these seasonings are catered more towards Italians. If you're not Italian, you don't like these kind of seasonings, you don't have to use them. But I'm Italian and I love it.
That being said. Hello. This is Phil Burnell. All right. And just wanted to tell you that I love the podcast. That being said, big ups. That being said, which vest is podcast best? That being said, relaxing, chill, interactive, fun. That being said, which vest is podcast best? That being said, one of my mannerisms. Relaxing, chill, interactive, fun.
If there was ever meaningful content, it's being produced right here on That Being Said.
Hey now, I think it's officially done with
work on that.
I think the laugh is officially killed, right? Can we stop that? I don't know what to do.
But it's like an in-between period where we don't have a new thing, so we kind of want to do the laugh but not do the laugh, so it's even worse. It's terrible.
Yes.
Please give us your feedback as to
we need
what
your
is a good
feedback.
opener.
I always say I'm not gonna do the laugh, and then right in the last second, I'm like, I guess I gotta laugh. Shit.
Well, there has to be something, I guess.
Yeah, we'll work on it. Anyways, as you can see, me and Meerkat are not alone. We're joined by Shroom. Hello.
Hello, good morning. Happy to be here.
Hope you're having a great week out there wherever you are, Shroom. How has your week been? You okay with the cold? Even though this big storm that was supposed to happen isn't that bad, but how's it been for you? Where are you?
I'm Midwestern. I'm used to it.
Okay.
Let's see. It's 3 degrees outside, but it's like 80 degrees in my office, obviously.
Yeah. Oh.
All the electronics and RGBs.
You know how to use your air conditioning equipment then, I guess. Huh.
Yeah.
Interesting. Got a real pro here. Anyways, okay, this week was kind of a boring week, but we managed to find enough stuff to make a hype show. I promise you, all right? I promise you. Any business-style announcements, Meerkat, we got to share first?
Well, I guess we kind of have to announce it. The King of the Ring 4 is going to happen this year. Because it happened the last 3 years, which means it has to happen again. We're going to announce the official format and everything soon. It's going to be a different thing, so stay tuned.
Yes, there's gonna be some changes. All right, some serious changes. Okay, we're working on some guests. I'm in contact now with so many people right now. Paul McCartney is in talks. Yoko Ono is in talks with us. It's gonna be hype. We have the weekend.
We can get them all back.
Yeah, we can get it back. It's gonna be hype. Anyway, okay, let's move on. Okay, so we got to start with the Phil in the Wild. I promised last time, but I cucked it because I forgot to get it ready. So I want to show this one because it's so amazing. One of my favorites. I love this person, Mad Season Show, and they put in a great one here. So let's start with that. Here we go.
Phil in the Wild, yeah.
Mad Season Show's newest video, 12 days ago, but I didn't play it last week, so I'll play it now. Go.
Redirect the light. Oh shit. Shadows are becoming aggressive. Should probably head back. All right, so we do have a color puzzle. I wonder if DSP could figure this out.
Well, this is pretty moronic. You have no clue what you're trying to do.
Yes.
Am I supposed to make it a certain color? Am I supposed to make it all the same color? I have no idea. The game is fucking stupid.
And here's a dispenser.
The best. That's a highlighted puzzle one of the best puzzles that DSP ever failed at, honestly. Let's do one more real quick here. Go.
I don't get it.
DSP Fisher caught mid pizza making. Okay.
It's so hard. I'm about to do a DSP just to get this tension up. Guys, give me 60 seconds. All right.
Hold on. There we go. He tried his best. That was APL trying to recreate the incident.
There was some commitment. He didn't go all the way, but appreciated. Very fun.
Yeah, you get the joke. All right, I got to go to a throwback here because I thought this was wild. On that WPIG, we're trying to find the origins of famous clips from DSP, and the back of my head, I might be begging for tips and shit for weeks, months, and weeks or whatever. That one saying, I was looking for.
Beautiful.
I know this one. I love this one.
Yeah. So, but in this clip, he says something wild, okay? So I had to share it with you guys here. So he says, first, listen how he describes his parents here, okay? Listen how he describes them.
Worst case scenario, sell the house, basically give up the dream of having anything that I would ever want in life, and move back to Connecticut to this shitty-ass condo that I can't get rid of because I'm stuck with it because I can't get rid of it. I can't sell it because I owe way more on it than it's worth.
Yep.
I can't.
By the way, he's explaining all this to a private Patreon. That's what.
This is very nice.
That's who he's talking to. By the way. Okay. He's gonna go ahead, Shroom.
I just watched this like 2-3 days ago. This is one of my favorite videos, and just the confidence he has during this whole video, to a private quote unquote person.
Yeah. Thanks for the
way
50
he just
bucks.
unleashes. Yeah.
Thanks for the 50, and now I'm gonna tell you all my problems. This is the private business meeting. Usually he does the board meetings. This is when they call you back privately, the boss, and you go, all right, we got to talk man to man on this one, okay? But all right, here we go. Not done. Listen how he describes his parents, okay? It's coming up.
Because I can't find any reliable rental agency in Connecticut to fucking do the work for me. I looked at 3 different ones, and none of them wanted to handle it, or they weren't reputable enough to handle it. My parents can't help anymore because they're too elderly. They can't rent out the condo in Connecticut for me. And take
his parent. You heard it there. His parents are too elderly. Okay, his parents are too elderly. They can't take care of a condo. They're too elderly. Dumb shits. All right. Well, later in this very same video, I assure you, this is the same video as you can tell. This is how he talks about his parents, okay? This is how he talks about his parents.
Really, I'm financially fucked.
Financially fucked.
It's going to take years
let me turn it up.
of effort to try to dig myself out of this fucking hole. It really is.
Here's the...
I hope that someday I'll get out of it. I don't know if I ever will. I may be living
It's the quote.
month to month, paycheck to paycheck, begging for fucking tips and shit on stream for the rest of my life. I know that's a horrible thing to think of, but that's just the reality. I don't know. There's no magic plan B. I don't have elderly parents to fall back on.
Wait.
What?
Yeah.
That's it. Okay. Listen, I'll read the quote. I don't know. There's no magic plan B. I don't have elderly parents to fall back on.
Well, he has elderly parents. He just can't fall back on them.
But he said he would. He said the worst case scenario is that he sells the house and moves back in with his parents that he can fall back on to move in with.
So I mean, in any case, I know in reality he's not meaning elderly. I guess he probably means rich parents. I'm guessing he just said the wrong word. Was it rain? What's that? ShroomDukem. I know you know it. You know Aim.
Oh, the rainy day fun.
Yeah. No. Rain.
Oh, yeah.
Rain eavesdropping pedals. I said the wrong word. Whatever.
Oh.
Yeah. I think he just said it incorrectly, right? He said it incorrectly. But still, even if let's take him at his word. Let's just change it for him and understand he said rich parents to fall back on. That's his literal plan B. It's like, all right, I don't have. There goes my main plan B, guys. My parents aren't rich enough. What can I do?
Well, it's always really goofy to me how he sees their age anyway, because this is what, over 10 years old now? Like, his parents have been elderly for like the last 15 years.
It's just wild to say this here one more time.
I don't know. There's no magic plan B. I don't have elderly parents to fall back on.
I think he means rich parents, but rich parents to fall back on. That's his plan B for in life, is that. So pretty cool, man.
I'm not going to get...
Pretty fucking cool. And he literally said they're elderly, then they're not elderly. But anyways, moving on. That was something interesting I said. One more Phil in the Wild here. This one is from Urinating Tree, 638,000 subscribers. They did 2 in the last 2 weeks. This one was my favorite. Legendary.
Correct. Legal. This is something that I did nothing wrong.
So just for the record here, for the people that don't know about the NFL, the Bills lost in the playoffs, so they're out. And the owner here is saying how it's not his fault. So what did this person do? He did this.
This is something that I did nothing wrong. I did everything correct, legally. Everything was right. And now I get fucked. On top of all the shit that, just think of it this year.
So that was amazing, dude, incredible. Yeah, they fired his the head coach as well. And there's one more from Urinating Tree someone found.
Spingeville, DSP for the next Steelers coach. Each press conference after a loss would be just him saying, I did nothing wrong. I did everything correct, literally, and not just that. Every press conference and locker room thing would just be him begging for money. I just need more talent. Oh Lord,
this guy knows his shit, right? He's above level 1 for sure, because he had a follow up to that super chat. He didn't just read it and say, "I don't know what the fuck you're talking about." He knew about it. But anyways, all right, let's move on with the show. Infamous KS in the house says, "Shroomy sisters stay winning. Review Tech USA is fat." All right. No one's complaining. No one can argue with that.
I've heard.
No one's arguing with that.
Allegedly.
So if you can believe it, we are 10 days removed from when DSP tried the drama stream, remember? And he said it was all social, whatever. It was sometimes he could do it, whatever he wants to or whatever. But he went back to it, okay? He had something to say here because obviously Wings said that DSP cost him $1,000 basically, and we played all that last week. But DSP had to, of course, can't ignore it. He had to go back to it, and he talked about it again. So let's get into that. He talked about it once again.
To the detractor video of that LTG reaction. So it was a reaction to a reaction to a reaction of a detractor video of a detractor video. Inception. Okay? So I did this stream, this one-off stream, as an experiment. We're not going to get into it again because I've already explained why I did it, how it was successful for me, that it was a successful experiment in every way, shape, and form. Everything that I expected to happen happened to a T.
Again, you tell me what you want. Just what did you rob from the casino? I mean, how long we got to go with this? It went exactly as I expected. Everyone made fun of me. Everyone thinks I'm stupider now. My plans work perfectly. But, okay, moving on. Here we go.
Like clockwork, everyone is so predictable and gullible on the internet, and I control them all like the puppet master I am. At any moment, I can make anyone do whatever I want.
That's crazy, dude.
But wait, isn't a big part of his meltdown that led to that nuclear stream is because people wouldn't do what he wanted him to do? Like LTG wouldn't talk to him, Wings wouldn't respond to him, and then he crashes out on both of them. Great job, King Snake.
Yeah, that's a good point. What started it all was people not like answering him. That's it. No one gives him enough attention. Right?
Oh, and the whole thing was bizarre to me too, because he watched a video that had nothing to do with him too. He acts like he's a puppet master, but that original video was LTG watching Wings, and DSP just inserted himself into the whole thing.
Yeah.
This is Nerd Bruce meme, by the way. Hey guys, look at me. I'm going to go nuclear. I meant to do that, you stupid fuck. That's the perfect explanation of what happened right there. Big ups Nerd Bruce for that. But yeah, you're right, because they weren't even talking shit about him. You absolutely know 1,000,000,000% he was trying to see if detracting worked for him. That is the only reason he did that whole thing. He said, oh yeah, this is going to get a lot of views. Check this out. Because his views have never been worse, okay?
Oh, yeah.
No, I put it on Twitter earlier today. It has been 8 days since he had a video with 1,000 views. 8 days, okay?
I saw that, yeah.
Like I know the Hail Mary was to make the new shitty morning show so he can get a separate upload, like an extra upload every day. But those get like 200 views. It's so bad.
I mean, even DSP viewers understand there's nothing on there. That's really nothing.
Yeah, we don't bother.
I thought.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I thought part of the beauty of that morning show before it was uploaded and recorded, like I felt like he got spicier because it wasn't being uploaded.
Exactly.
And now
exactly.
I feel like he's going to censor himself because he's like, oh shit, I'm on here now. I better not say anything too, this is going to be permanent on my channel.
Yeah.
So there's no weird unrecorded segments.
It's just like the podcast is already nothing. Like it's just reading Wario 64. Like if you see, I'm not gonna play it because it's not that interesting. But he talks about the new Life is Strange game, and he just goes through the points from tweets, and it'll just. So for example, they'll say, Max and Chloe are back together. And then it'll be on the screen, the point, Max and Chloe are back together, or it's about their relationship. And then he'll say, like, well, apparently, the main characters, Max and Chloe, they're in some sort of relationship. I don't know, a lot of people are talking about this. Maybe their relationship is important in the game. But it just says the bullet point right there, dumb shit. But anyways, that's even the DSP fans know that that's not worth watching. Yeah. But anyways, back to it.
Oh, he's trying to be the Yong Ye guy. But instead, he just yong out. Yeah, he became Yong out finally.
Okay.
Well, and it's the same thing that happened with the podcast, like way back in the day. It was pre-streams. Phil, pre-streams are too long. Okay, well now it's a podcast, so you can't tell me it's too long. And now, it's the same thing with the morning show. Hey, this is just a podcast. No, it's not. Now it's a morning show. And now you can't make fun of me for it.
It says a morning show on it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Here's the morning show. That's a Nerd Brew again with the morning show. Get up with the morning show. Okay, anyway.
The morning after show.
11:45 a.m. starts morning show. You love it.
Narcissistic. It's fact. I mean, you can say that it's narcissistic, but it's true. Okay, I've proven it.
Oh, that's insane.
You can say it's narcissistic,
he has
but
proven
it's true.
it now.
Fact. I mean,
listen to the listen. Remember that wording there. You could say it's narcissistic, but it's true because a different locale I'm going to show you later said the same thing. Interestingly enough, but okay, go ahead.
You say that it's narcissistic, but it's true. Okay, I've proven it now.
I've proven it.
So anyway,
yes.
What ended up happening was a couple days ago, Keemstar decided to stick his nose into the business of what was going on. For those who aren't aware, Keemstar made a X post 2 days ago. All right, and here's how it went.
So again, and also I didn't realize this, but I must have missed it. We hate Keem now again, and we blocked him, as you can see on Twitter. We blocked him.
Oh yeah. He hated Keem all along. He just pretended they were all good after their whole like get along stream and making out and talking about how great they are. But that was all like pretending for the resurgence because people loved him then. So he needed to be a nice guy, and he doesn't have to be a nice guy now.
No more Mr. Nice Guy.
Set up the stream of a lifetime. Low tier god, which I don't even think that's correct because it didn't tag him for some reason. They call me DSP and Wings of Redemption. $1,000 each appearance fee on Lao Khao Lai. And I don't know if he's even spoken about this after the fact because I don't follow the guy.
I only knew
This real quick. This is how DSP is so dumb because this is Keemstar. I mean, yeah, he's like, if they all agreed to it, yeah, he'd do it. But he's not thinking they all agree to it. But this is how you get attention on yourself, right? This is how you play the game of the internet and getting attention is to say stupid shit like this. And you get 80 people to retweet you, 80 people to talk about Keemstar, 80 people to get on LolCal Live Twitter. That's how you do it, all right? The ESP doesn't get this. He thinks it's serious, but that's because he's dumb.
about this because someone sent it to me. I have him blocked, so I don't have to deal with this man anymore. But I only knew because someone had sent it to me directly. And I was like, oh, that's interesting. Yeah, he would even, bring me up. I thought that we're done. We're not talking anymore. And I made it abundantly clear, things I would and would not get involved in and that I have no interest with LolCal Live, right? I think we all know this at this point, right? So he made this post, and I did respond to it. I said, you can't see it here because, because I have him blocked. I guess I could click there. Oh, there you go. This has got to be a joke. No one is wasting time for chump change like that. Laughing out loud. And that's just very true. Like, no exaggeration.
Yeah.
If you actually want to do a giant drama show and you want to get these guys together that have never all been together before, talking to each other about this drama and LolCal shit.
I'm going to need a larger amount, like $50K. I wish you said that. I'm going to need at least $50K for that.
That's not a lot.
What are we talking about? Chump change. I've seen this man many times have Q&A sessions that are 20 minutes long just so he can stall for like $4.
Yes.
And 1,000 for like 1 hour of being on LolCal Live is chump change. Come on, man. He's not. His bag is not that big.
This is the great paradox of DSP, in which he has to appear to the larger public like he's doing very well. But yet, to his 200 to 300 viewers, he has to appear desperate. Okay? It's a very tough line to walk, okay? Because the public, I'm doing great. I don't even beg. But to his 200 people, oh mama, he needs that money, okay? Guys, I really need it. We can't have another slow stream. So it's a tough thing he has to do, but now he's dealing with the public realm. So in the public realm, $1,000? What are you kidding me? That does nothing for me. That's what he has to do.
And that's blood money.
Yeah, definitely.
Right.
Definitely.
Not at all, whatsoever, to be quite frank. Especially for someone like me who has absolutely no desire to be involved in LolCal Live and never wanted to be. I made that abundantly clear. $1,000 is absolutely nothing whatsoever.
Yeah.
All right? That's not even enough to buy my monitor. Right here.
Yeah.
Wow. Come on, Mr. Flexer.
Whoa. Back off, boys. He's got a $1,000 monitor, all right? This guy's tough. Do not fuck with this guy.
It's not. Okay? With tax, this monitor, that's, So it's not. You got to go do better than that if you're going to try to get three guys together who have never, ever had a crossover before. Now, to be quite frank, it never would work anyway because LTG has outright said, I'm not going to do anything with DSP unless it involves $5,000 or more. I mean, who even...
He still thinks this is real, by the way. LTG was like being legitimate and realistic with his $5,000 request. Instead of just thinking,
Of course.
wow, he really just doesn't want to do any shit with me.
knows what the current number is because first it was $5,000. Then it was I had to do squats. And
I know, good point. Jaha in the house, who did have a funny, let's say, cameo, because someone said Jaha made you cry as their Street Fighter name this week. So very funny. Bragging about your monitor in your 40s is kind of nuts. That's a good point.
I mean,
Well, I feel like that's going to be his frame of reference now for, like minimum of like what's expected money wise out of things. He's like, oh yeah, that won't even pay for my monitor, my $1,000 monitor.
Dumb fuck.
bench presses. Then it was 10,000 and 50,000.
We can just measure everything in wrist rests. How many wrist rests does this get me? LolCal Live? What are we talking about? Like 3 stacks? 5 stacks?
That's going to be the new currency conversion, man.
I still can't move it. Watch this. Wrist rest. This is how much we spent on wrist rest.
Wow.
And we've added 2 more, by the way, as we showed last week. There was 2 more added. That were just cheapy ones.
There's that weird one where it's like a bracelet. That was the wrist rest for the mouse.
Yeah.
It's like a bracelet that adds on and makes you better at gaming, I guess.
What's we didn't talk about it, but it's kind of weird. Like, why did he buy all those wrist rests? And at the end of the day, he got 2 more that are the cheapy ones.
That he didn't review.
And then he's using the ones he didn't review. Yeah. His current 2 in-use wrist rests are ones he didn't review. And they're $10 each. I don't understand why that happens.
By the way, I don't know if we've shown this before. I think I might have added the link. If not, I'll find it. But Kinda Sav had a very interesting speculation on this topic.
Go ahead.
On a YouTube short that made her look like a banana.
Oh yeah,
the first
Sav.
banana, the banana one. Yeah,
Yes.
the banana one. What? Oh yeah. Okay, I can summarize it unless you send it to me. I remember that.
I got it here.
Yeah,
I got
okay,
it
go
here.
ahead.
There it is.
I think we played this when you weren't here, to be honest. I think we did with Luz, but with Ludes. But anyways, let's go.
Okay, so I'm a banana right now because I was settling down for bed, but I was listening.
It's a short, so just pretend you can see her. Pretend you can see the whole thing. I don't care.
To the daily wrap while I did that, and I
the
thought
eyes.
of the most.
The
I
eyes
thought
and the
of a
banana
Theo
tip.
theory that I don't know if it's a Theo theory, and I just had to share it before I go to bed because
It's very sus this way, though. Look at that.
Yeah, it's odd.
It's too sus.
Okay, so I was thinking.
All right, I'm changing it to what? I know. This is the hack. I'll fast forward it. How far are we in? Okay. Boom. Watch this hack. Hack the system. Hang on. Boom. Changed everything.
Okay, so I'm a
Okay, here we go.
banana right now because I was settling down
There she
a couple
is.
months ago. Do you remember when he showed up with the croissant wrist rest after one of his days off?
Yeah.
And he's like, oh yeah, by the
course.
way, you guys might notice I have this croissant wrist rest and this baguette wrist rest. And yeah, I don't know, I was out at a store with Kat and she saw them and she thought I should get them and they're really funny. They're here, but you know, like if you guys don't like them, if they bother you like visually, I can totally get rid of them. Like, he was saying it like he wanted someone to say, yeah, Phil, I hate the baguette visually. Please get rid of it. Which obviously nobody did because nobody cares, right? But you can tell they kind of bother him. And I feel like they, maybe in his mind, they stick out and kind of identify him as like not a real gamer or something. I don't know. This is where the Theo theory comes in. You have to hear me out because my theory is, what if the only reason in particular he's decided to hyperfixate on wrist rests as like his tech reviewing thing is because he just wanted an excuse to get rid of the croissant wrist rest, but he couldn't figure out a way to just buy like one epic gamer like wrist rest to replace it with. So instead he's like, okay, the only way I can see Kat not getting mad at me for buying a new wrist rest to replace this gay croissant one is if I replace it with 10 by pretending that my new scheme is to be like a professional wrist rest reviewer. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes. Keep it there. So it is interesting, right? That's a good, interesting thought because that is how someone like DSP would handle this. Like, you know, instead of
I
like,
love this.
for example, you know, talking about a tough top. Well, it's not a tough topic in this case, but for DSP it is. But you know how he like avoids talking about, let's say, someone's health. He'll say to stream though, guys, it's easy. Just cut calories, okay? Anyone can fucking do it. But he'll never say to Catherine anything about that. You know what I mean? That kind of thing. But it makes sense.
I love this theory. I love the possibility of him thinking very hard about how to do this so it's not pissing her off. I love it. And it's the total thing that he would do. I believe it anytime. It's so funny to me.
Well, in my theory about DSP tries it has been a cat's been on some health journey, right? Some weight loss health journey because thyroid cancer, whatever he said. So she can't eat this fast food, and DSP loves it, obviously, because he's eaten Burger King like 45 times on DSP Tries It. So he's like, well, shit, I want to eat a burger, but I can't eat it in front of her. So, oh, great. I'll just keep doing DSP Tries It. Oh, no goals, no problem. I still got to eat this stuff. And it's like, honey, it's for the show. People want me to eat it, you know? Oh, and then he talks about how bad it is. Oh, it's so, like, in case she's watching, oh, it's so bad. Oh, this is so nasty. Don't get this, guys. But it's like his guilty pleasure and his way of eating fast food without pissing her off.
You're right.
Or making her jealous.
Oh my God, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, that's been my theory with that.
It's because Kat could say, you know, didn't the doctor say we're supposed to cut down on the fast food? It's for the show. It's for the show,
business.
Kat. It's a reward for us. Cat.
It's a tax write-off too. Like there's so many benefits, honey. But yeah, trust me, I'm not enjoying it.
That's a good point. And again, I really don't think actually how far this goes. I'll extend this Theo theory. I don't actually think Kat gives a fuck about if DSP said, "Hey, I don't like this wristlet. I'm not buying it." She would not care. But DSP has no social skills to even attempt to say anything against her. So he takes the path of least resistance, which is go through all these loopholes to try to not have any friction with her. That's what I think. Go ahead, Shroom, though.
Well, this Theo theory from Sav was developed late at night in the ShroomDukem Twitch TV chat too. That's why she had to film it when she was a banana, because she's getting ready for bed. But I referenced
okay,
it is because I referenced this. Like I was like, okay, yeah, those wrist rests, the croissant and the baguette, when they were debuted, people didn't know. Like somebody noticed them at first. He's like, oh yeah, my wife picked these out. But if they bother you visually, we can get rid of them. And nobody said anything. Nobody cared.
That's a key point. Yeah.
I take it back to the Dondoko Island when she threw a little tiff because DSP was saying to put like, you know, put the van there, like some decorative item. She didn't like where it was. It wouldn't fit. And he's like, oh, just put it there. And she's like, oh, it doesn't go there. And she like rolled her eyes and she looked really pissed. So I think maybe she's that kind of, she's like teenager kind of mind. Like, I don't get what I want, so I'm going to pout kind of thing. That's what, yeah. And so, yeah, now it comes back to the wrist rest. He's like, okay, I can't have her getting mad that I don't like the little thing she finds funny. So I better just buy a bunch of wrist rests, say they're for the business. I got to review them and pick the best one, you know, and sorry, honey, the baguette lost.
Interesting. Well, we can have a whole
it all kind of depends on
on
what you think happens behind the scenes. Because I like to believe the funniest outcome for me, because I don't know what happens, is that she runs the show. She's the head of the house. He is a castrated monk in exile most of the time. Or some sort of a servant. I think that would be hilarious and it would destroy his ego. Then again, I don't know. It might be the other way around. And for her to be the oppressed wife and for him to be an asshole. Or it could be somewhere in the middle where they get along and it's wonderful and whimsical.
I think I'm the other way. I think it is extreme roommates, like worse than even normal roommates. As in, conversations are only about business. For example, when I say business, I mean, what are we having for dinner this week? Do you need to write the schedule? What about the appointment for the day off? That kind of thing. That's what I think they are.
That. Yep.
ShroomDukem, where do you stand?
I mean, yeah, I think it's a loveless marriage, and they're just both two codependent people. You know, DSP needs somebody to cook and clean the house while he's in the office bringing in money, and I don't know, Kat needs somewhere to live.
I think, yeah, I think like, you know, obviously the dented zone takes it next to very far to a humorous manner, but I don't think they even eat together. I'll put it that way. Do you think they?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Do they enjoy meals together, Meerkat?
Well,
not out.
I'm sure Kat enjoys many meals, so some of them are bound to be with Phil.
Mr. Extravagant says, I hope you brought plenty of milk and bread for Chew and the kiddos, ALT. Big up, stay warm. Yeah, it's literally just cold here. It's not even snowing at all right now. So there's supposed to be this crazy snow, but even where we are, it wasn't going to be that bad. But we're fine. I'll make sure Wings is fine too. He's down here too. I'll check on him. Wash Frank says, I generally think DSP thought detracting would be easy, and when he realized it wasn't and everyone hated it, he retconned it. Agree, Wash Frank.
Yeah. Yep.
Agree. I really thought he knew. I bet he thought it's the easiest content of all time, just like reacting, right? All you got to do is push play, and there you go, good content. But then he learned it.
He was worse than RTU, who frequently pauses videos and takes forever to get through them, but he still has not taken 3 hours to get through, what was it, a 16-minute video that DSP did? Like, that was terrible. How I like...
Yeah, I agree with that. I think, you know, he thinks everything is... He sees other people do shit, and he thinks he can do it, basically. Right? That's it. Like,
yeah.
Mr. Beast does react videos. I could do react videos. It's that simple. He gets 10 million people watching him. Should be able to get 1,000, and then that's not how it works, you know. But that's just not how it works. Iwamoto says, trapped in his non-frontational life prison. Non-confrontational, non-confrontational, as in not confrontational life prison.
Yes.
I think that's what we're going for. Yeah.
To him and Kat, I do suspect they probably both feel like they're walking on eggshells with each other all the time.
I agree.
They don't want to piss each other off.
And because I know sometimes there's those relationships that it's toxic as shit, but especially when there's a little unhingedness to it. And if you say anything that sets the dynamite off, it's like, all right, that's a nightmare. So you'll do anything to avoid the dynamite, So it's like you just say whatever it takes. You might buy 1,000 wrist rests, but the dynamite's not going off. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's what might be going on. NW News says, replace wrist rests with cologne. Cheaper, unannounced, providing a service to his viewers. Nobody could clown him in advance. He tried his fantasy. So NW News is kind of saying, let's not take it that deep, boys. Maybe it was just him trying to do a review series that he wanted to do with cologne, but everyone got pissed about. Now that's something to that too.
I do see that because the daily wrap for, I'm pretty sure it was January 6th of this year was like the first 2 minutes of it. After that, like that day, it was so funny to me because he's sitting there going, this is something cool. I don't usually do it. Did you like that I was like reviewing like these cool things? And he overinflated it. And then he brought up how people shit on him for it. But it was very reminiscent of the cologne thing. But he was like, I'm just going to do it before people can shit on me for it.
I think because he knows everyone's going to shit on everything he does, so he had to get that out first before the early reviews came in about how shitty it was. But anyways, moving on. Let's finish this real quick.
I don't think the guy even remembers what he said because he moves the goalpost so often.
Yeah,
okay,
definitely.
But LTG is definitely not going to do anything for $1,000. Like, I don't think so. He's no way. That's never going to happen. Okay, so. That's what happened a couple days ago. So you might say, well, Phil, why are you bringing this up now? Well, because not I talked about it. I didn't. Like, you know me, I don't usually bring this stuff up. I don't really care. Like, I don't give a shit about that.
About it right now.
He's bringing it up right now, a few days after canceling gameplay to do this. But yes, go ahead, Phil.
It's nothing. That's a waste of time to even bring it up on my content. Well.
It's a waste of time to bring it up in my content as we do it. Oh.
Yesterday on stream, Wings of Redemption brought it up, but he didn't just bring it up. He brought it up, and apparently he blames everything on me. He's saying that I cost him money again. This is not the first time he said this. He's saying I cost him money, and he's whining about it on his stream. And I was like, I don't believe that. I think that that's probably out of context. And then I was sent the clip, and I watched it. Let's watch it together, shall we?
Oh,
all right. Yeah, let's watch together. Pretty good.
Here it is.
So just you be the judge of what
background
Wings is saying.
music is killing me. God damn it.
you love this. Dun, 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 dun.
Straight from Wings of Redemption stream. Although, admittedly, this is a clip.
And this is his favorite stream now. Fuck LTG. He's on the Wings now. He was caught in Wings chat again this week, guys. I do have that for you. Where is it? He was again in Wings chat, and it's not that like impactful, but like he still is just sitting in that chat room waiting for people to talk about him. As you can see here, there's DSP Reacts who says mods are timing out supporters again. What a shocker. Totally never happened before. He just sits in those Wings streams, just waiting for Wings to talk about him. Like, how much more pathetic can you get? At least when he was doing it with, Kino Casino, they were like being positive about him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's just sitting there in Wings chat. Talk about me, please. But I don't know,
it, dude.
Yeah, this is
and Wings
extremely
streams like
sad.
early in the morning, like 3 or 4 a.m.
He's up there late at night, just chilling in there.
The first time it happened, like I don't, oh God, I don't even remember how he worded it, but he said, I was in there, I was just wandering around fixing some wires, and I just saw he was streaming in the afternoon. I was like, it was not the afternoon. It was like 2 a.m. Factually.
Yes, it always is 2 a.m. when Wing streams. And let's be real, guys. Wing streams are some of the worst on the internet. Unless you love
legit.
the game, I guess. I mean, I guess unless you love the game, you might love it. I don't know. But he sits there.
I've said the same thing.
He'll say 5 words a minute, guys. I mean, if that, you're lucky. There's minutes of time when he's just sitting there. And DSP, imagine just sitting there on his phone, waiting. He's going to bring me up at some point. And then he'll bring up DSP for a sentence. And that's the end of it. Imagine just sitting there waiting for it. When that's what you got to sit through. But anyway, let's get to
from a detractor video. But it is
it's just for ego. It's for no other reason. Like, he's not doing this so he can make drama content out of it and make money and get views, which would be a more productive waste of your time, a more productive investment of your time. He's not doing this to actually be friends with him or to diss him. He's just doing it so he can feed his own narcissism with it, and it's just hurting him. It's doing no favors for him.
That's really sad to think about. Like, just sitting on a stream, he's gonna bring me up at some point. Hang on. And it's 3 hours of him playing the game just silent. It's amazing.
Clip straight from his stream. It's not even...
And I bet him talking in chat is like he just can't handle it anymore. Like, shit, they're not talking about me enough. Let me try to say something here. Let me get the attention. He was timed out again after that, but...
edited or anything. It's just like, abridged. So here we go. Here's what he had to say. Ready?
No, DSP cost me another $1,000.
With a smile on his face.
I know,
a little smirk.
Yeah, it wasn't really
Keemstar,
like,
it's
serious.
not like, yeah.
Wants to get me, Low Tier God, and DSP on like a one-time podcast, and we each got a $1,000 appearance fee.
In position. Move now.
So I'm like, fuck yeah, I got land taxes coming up. Let's do this. And then Phil's like, no.
Oh, I just noticed DSP looking at the camera, reacting like he's fucking Jim from The Office.
Yeah.
Dude, yes. I was thinking about this. I saw a clip. We're going to watch that clip later on, but I saw a clip of him today where he is looking at the camera almost like like a coworker showing you a funny video and looking at you if you're going to laugh. But he's looking at the fucking camera. So it just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, he wants more.
I mean... I'm going to let it keep going. Okay, but...
Just know
okay,
I'm already
why pause?
I'm already angry.
Whoa! I peeked the corner and I seen the movement. I shot at the movement. It was his fucking partner.
I'm pretty sure he talks about it again.
I ain't trying to get for the mouth.
Hang on, everybody.
$1,000 for 2 hours of my time is more than enough. No reasonable person accepts less unless they're like a major movie star that's like,
let's go.
Your time's way, way valuable.
Oh, the AI music hurts me, man.
Dog, these motherfuckers shoot out fucking artillery strikes like they.
I think that might be it now.
Holy grail.
Do you know? I think that might be it. Hang on.
Dog,
Let's keep watching. There might be more.
Motherfuckers shoot out fucking artillery strikes like they mama's pussy is the holy grail.
Yeah, nice one. Wings base take cooks.
Fucking artillery strikes like they mama's pussy is the
What?
holy grail.
Hey, mama's pussy.
That's the holy grail. What the fuck was that?
With hostiles. Stay alert.
I think that's it.
Is DSP really using Ozempic?
Is DSP using Ozempic?
You'd think so with the melting.
No, it's called hard work.
Yeah, it's called hard work, dumb shit.
Dedication. Discipline.
Discipline.
Things that... All right, I shouldn't say it. Anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Oh
so
my God, he almost destroyed him.
That's
Good thing
his new
he stopped
thing,
himself.
yeah.
He would have eradicated Wings by calling him fat.
Not his new thing, but like it's been doing it now. That kind of like I can't say it. And then he has that snake laugh, like oh, God, I would have cooked him if I could
Oh my
say
God!
it.
If I say this, he's over. His career is over if I say this.
I was gonna cook him, but
He
I
could go nuclear any moment.
I hold it in.
So what Wings of Redemption just said.
Go ahead.
All right. So he says, basically, I cost him $1,000 because I want more money to do this appearance. Okay. Like,
It's not that fucking
And he's
deep.
upset because he has land taxes.
You think it's really about land taxes?
This would have been a great.
You just said it would be nice.
I know.
It would be nice to have the $1,000 to pay for that, whatever. It's
So
like
it's his land
It's like whatever.
taxes. For those who don't know, apparently he says his place that he lives in, this modular home he lives in, is
It's modular home.
100% paid off. He doesn't have
Yeah.
a mortgage on it,
Yeah.
but he still has to pay taxes for it for owning the land. Okay, and
You don't have to pay those taxes, sir. You're a tax expert, right, Philip?
I guess his tax bill is coming up, and this is what he wanted. He wanted the money to pay his taxes.
Excuse me, but who the fuck is he explaining this to? Because, like, I'm
Jade.
European, right?
Jade.
Yeah.
But I'm
Jade
listening
hates
to
this stuff.
And
Yeah.
I hear we're talking about land tax, and I think, so he probably has to pay tax on the land he owns. And then DSP proceeds to explain this for like a minute and a half. What the fuck? Who is this for?
No one his own fans don't want to hear this, but he has to sound above Wings, so he has to say, "Oh, I understand what's going on perfectly, guys. Land tax. Now, what do I mean by that?"
It's funny to me how seriously he took the whole thing, because obviously Wings is smirking about it. DSP cost me $1,000 with a little smile on his face. It's like, yeah, it sucks, man. Be nice to have 1,000. DSP won't play ball. LTG wants nothing to do with it. Untagged himself from DSP saw that. He's like, oh, I guess. I don't know. LTG, I don't know why it didn't tag him. It's because LTG left the conversation. He doesn't see it worth it. But DSP sits here and goes on for minutes about it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Now
thinking about it, isn't he the bigger puppet master in this case, Wings of Redemption? Because this is like the 10th straight DSP dissing Wings segment that we've had in the last 10 episodes. And they were all because Wings of Redemption didn't talk about DSP and was just being boring and playing video games on his stream. So
then
who's the real puppet master?
The one you heard, that's all Wings said in this case was 2 sentences, and then that sets off this. So who is really dancing on the string of other people's marionette hands,
He's upset with me because, I won't do the show. Now, here's the thing. It's so funny.
He's cooking
He's
here.
processing.
Saying this on the stream.
It's hilarious, by the way.
It's so funny.
Just wait, this is so funny.
Oh, now, here's the thing. It's so funny. He's saying this on his stream, even if he is upset with me, right? Why is he saying
He's
this publicly
not
on his stream?
upset.
He's venting on his stream. You know this is going to cause drama.
He's venting.
You know that this is basically going to get people to react and talk about it, notably your detractors. This is from a detractor highlight video. So why would you bring it up? Even if you're mad that I cost you $1,000, why would you say it publicly? And this is exactly what I keep telling you guys. This is the major problem with Wings is he doesn't have a filter on his mouth. He doesn't know what to say and not to say publicly. So immediately, this is something that should have never happened and been said on his
So why did you go to his chat to cause shit
stream.
then?
Even if he really felt it, keep it to yourself. Don't cause drama. He can't stop himself.
Okay.
Okay? Now, allow me to explain what I think about this situation. Okay?
And by the way, Philip also responded on Twitter as he showed you earlier. So he also took the bait then, you could say, right? But all right.
First off, I didn't cost him $1,000. Let's really take a look at this situation. First off, man, I would be on this show if Keemstar would just pay me more money. I never said that. I have no interest on being on Lalcow Live in any way, shape, or form for any reason. I just don't want anything to do with that show or that universe, as they deem it, right? The Lalcow universe, LCU, or whatever it's called. I'm not part of it. I never will be part of it, and I want nothing to do with it, period.
Unless they give enough money, right?
That's why I have Keemstar blocked, so I don't have to see his nonsense. You understand?
Unless they give enough money.
So it's not that I want more money. I would never do it anyway.
So why did you say it was chump change?
Okay? It's not that I'm greedy. It's that I have no interest in doing this Lalcow content. So that's number one. Outright lie and misconception on his stream. He's saying, I'm greedy, I want more money. No, that's not the case. I don't want to do it, ever. I have no desire to do it. That's number one.
Again, DSP said it's chump change, which means if it was more and not chump change, you would do it.
Number two, Wing says,
just like with the 50K, is the 50K all over again. Fake reasons, just so he can say no.
Yep.
Cost him $1,000. No, I did not. Okay, are you ready for this? Why was there a $1,000 offer on the table? Was it because of Wings of Redemption? No. Was it because of LTG?
Yes.
No.
Oh.
Was it because of Darkside Phil?
No.
Yes.
Shoot.
That's why there was a $1,000 offer on the table.
Yeah.
I was the one.
I was the one. Me.
I mean, I think it's because of Keemstar, actually, because he is the one offering the money. That's why the offer exists. Because if it wasn't for Keemstar, they would have been a bunch of pigs in the mud throwing shit at each other. Or would it be mostly DSP throwing shit at them and them just being pigs in mud?
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
If you have there has to be the combination was what was hype. You know what I'm saying? It's all three together is what Keemstar wanted.
Who made the stream last week that was reacting to a detractor video, to reacting to a reaction, to reacting to a detractor video. I was the one who set that up. I was the one who broadcast it. I was the one who set the wheels in motion. I'm the one who seems to have this crazy vortex moving around me at all times. That if I sneeze, if I fart, if I pick my nose, it's world news. Don't ask me why, because I don't understand it. But it just seems to be the case. The only reason...
Isn't that what a lolcow is?
Yes.
He just explained what a lolcow is. People are giving me attention, making fun of me, and talking about everything I do, and laughing at it, but I have no idea why. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Congrats, Phil.
Yes.
Congrats. Welcome home.
That's him owning you, though. He owns. We are dancing on the strings of him being dumb, and everyone thinking he's so stupid that it's worth watching. There you go.
Very own right now.
There is
got him again.
An offer about doing a podcast appearance for any amount of money is because of me and my actions last week. Not because of
my actions last week. That makes sound very negative. Me and my actions last week. Me crashing out on these two gentlemen is why I am worth $1,000.
You sitting there playing Battlefield 6 for the millionth time, coughing with bronchitis, that didn't do anything for yourself.
Okay.
Right? It was me taking action that made this offer possible for everyone. And as they say, the king giveth and the king taketh away.
Okay.
If I created the situation, I could also shut it
as they say
down at a moment's notice because I'm the one who made it.
Why are they making fun of me?
Of the situation. Get it?
I'm in control of the situation that Keemstar created. Get it?
So when you say I cost you $1,000, no, I didn't. That $1,000 didn't exist until I did something.
No, so until Keemstar made it a thing.
Then decide I don't want to do something, I can also have that power, and you like it. There's nothing you can do about it. Bitching on the stream, that's not your money to begin with. That's my money, because I created it. I'm the one that all this shit focuses around. Okay. This is why Keemstar has this hyper focus on me, is because he can't ever get to work with me because I refuse. That's why I'm in demand. Wings.
Okay, well, you're obviously in equal demand as Wings and LTG, though, according to Keemstar.
You already went on Lolcow Live. You're old news.
Well, he was going to pay him $1,000 too.
You've already been there, done that, right? And you claim that you made doctor money when you were on Lolcow Live. He actually said this. I was making the same amount of money as a doctor when I was on that show. Good for you. Because as I've already stated in the interview with this man back in October, that's something I could never do. I could never degrade myself. I could never get down and dirty and do this stupid prank crap, dressing up like the opposite political party and going to a rally, drinking piss out of bottles, covering myself in Wendy's chili. I could never do that because I have self-respect.
Yes.
I could not degrade myself to that point.
As you can see.
I would absolutely hate myself and the content that I put out. 100%. So I would never do that. You did. You apparently swallowed all your pride and said, I'm just going to do it to make bank. Good for you. I'm never going to hate on you for that because that's something that I guess you could be proud of, that you have that level of control and or you just don't care about self-respect enough that you would make money for your family.
Yeah.
You did good for your family, correct? You said you made doctor money for the 1 to 2 years you were on the show. Why are you crying on stream about me costing you $1,000?
Okay, so this is a good insight into Philip's financial mind, right? Because Wings, even if he said, I made doctor money, $1,000 for 2 hours is a good deal for anybody. Unless you're, multi-millionaire, whatever the fuck, right? So Wings is thinking about it like that. I want to get an extra $1,000 in my bank account. DSP doesn't think like that. DSP is not in the business of wealth accrual, wealth accumulation, okay? He's in the business of ego accumulation, right? So for him, that $1,000 is not worth it because everyone's going to make fun of him, right? So it's not about that for DSP. And he's also, when he gets money, he just spends it. So it's not as consequential as it might be for Wings. You know what I mean? But anyway.
But really, look at how smug and arrogant he gets at the slightest perceived possession of power.
Yes.
Imagine if this guy had actual access to power. He would be the worst guy ever. Like, thank God he is on the bottom of the barrel, living as the internet's cockroach. Otherwise, God save us from his atrocities.
Like, yeah, and just keep in mind, this is after Wings said 2 sentences. He then took this, I'm going to roast this guy. I hold the cards, Wings, who spent...
Well, you had to say he's crying. The whole thing started off with Wings smirking, and you never see this dude smile.
Yeah, right?
So it's literally, 1%, less than 1% of Wings' stream was talking about DSP. What has DSP done now? Made a whole segment about it, though, on his own show to show how much he owns Wings, though. Okay? Makes sense if you don't think about it, or eat crayons.
You have doctor money to pay your land taxes, dude.
See?
How is this a bitch fest about DSP causing you $1,000?
bitch fest?
You should have bank.
Shortest bitch fest of all time.
Where did the money go?
Yeah, the segment was so short that he thought that Wings would talk about it again, and he didn't.
It was a bitch sentence.
Wings, serious question.
Yeah.
Where did the money go? If you're desperately need $1,000,
where did the money go? Oh, remember when people asked DSP where did the money go? To bills, stupid.
To pay your land taxes,
and you really Wings told him where the money went. It went into savings as a nest egg. He called it. He just, I don't know if he is just willfully ignorant or lying. I don't know what it is anymore.
He thinks that everyone's like him. So he thinks if he had money and he wants to do $1,000 now, that means he spent all the money. Right?
Oh, he bought a bunch of wrist rests. Right.
Exactly. Yeah.
Really wanted this appearance for
a bunch of cup holders for Wendy's chili or whatever.
Hours of work. Why do you need that money? You did this horrible thing for 2 years that now you even say to this day that you didn't enjoy it all. You did it only for the money. You don't want to ever go back because it was such a horrible experience. Fat camp ruined your life and made you force eat for like a year now, and that's why you gained over 40 pounds, right? Why do you need $1,000 all of a sudden? And why is it my fault? And why is my name in your mouth?
See? So.
How about this, Wings? And I'm not trying to hate on the guy at all. How about this? Instead of bitching about DSP cost you $1,000, how about for once in your life, you sit down and you think hard, not with that group of enablers.
Oh yeah, he hates he's going to talk about people now that are the people he plays that game with, and they really know about DSP and make fun of DSP. So that's who he's salty about. These guys, these background.
They poisoned the well.
Yeah.
This is exactly. By the way, pay attention here. This is exactly what happened with Howard, because Howard was poisoning the well in this exact same way by saying, "Hey man, you know what, that Phil guy is kind of an asshole."
Think hard, not with that group of enablers and butt kissers and little giggling fools that you play Battlefield with who don't know shit. Because all they do is feed you crap in your ear. Like I said, they're like worm tongue in Lord of the Rings. They say things to try to get you upset and not like me and other people, okay? Instead of that, how about you actually brainstorm for yourself? You actually think of something to do. You do it, and you hit success, and you make $1,000 for yourself.
Why don't you do that too, DSP, instead of begging for it? Anyways, you get the point here.
When did he last get $1,000? What was the last marathon he got 1,000? Was it Christmas?
I
don't think so.
No, it was one of those marathons. Don't you guys like me? Probably that. You guys like me?
Oh, his birthday last year?
Oh, the birthday.
Yeah. I don't get it.
42-year-old setting up birthday party so people give him money. I mean... Very cool. Very cool.
Well, it could be worse. It could have been a birthday week, and he would never do that.
At least he doesn't do the balloons anymore. I saw on the show last night the 4-0 balloons. Cat, we need the 4 and the 0. Blow it up.
Well, in which order, honey?
The decorations.
Put first.
The decorations have gone digital now because this last year he had the happy birthday little whatever that's called, the little banner he put up on the screen.
Oh yeah, the children's birthday party one.
You gotta get that. You gotta get that. Ira says he also said he eats 1,400 calorie diet, which, as Broside said, was only done by Germany circa 1944. Oh yeah, he said this week.
What?
He said this week his diet now is 1,400 calories a day, which it doesn't take a genius to know that that's ridiculous. And also, he showed you his fucking fridge. There's snack pizzas in there. no one's believing that shit. But he's strict on his diet, guys. 1,400 calories a day. That's it.
I mean, come
that's
on.
all he
That's
does.
a joke. That's how much Kat gets every time she takes a breath. Come on, let's be realistic.
Yeah. So I'm not saying. So Invisible Mute says 14. It's doable. Yeah, it's doable, but you'd be losing weight like insane. And it's like there's no way he's doing that, guys. He might do it a day or two a week, but it's not like he's not doing it all the time. Come on. One of his DSP tries it's more than 1,400 calories, and he eats 2 of those. So that kind of cancels it out anyway. And he's also drinking every night. You know how it goes, guys. You know how it goes. Husky says, "I'm down here too. Who's checking on me? Milk and bread." I am, Husky. Hope you're okay, brother. Down here in the cold. NW News says he needs that money. He really, really does. Pay my bills.
Yeah, 2 big bills.
Husky says, you put yourself live on the internet for money, obviously. If you fart and pick your nose, it's getting clipped. Not special, happens to everyone. Exactly. If I pick my nose here, unironically, someone would clip it because it's a funny thing that someone on the internet did, right? If I farted here, anyone on the internet, if they do stupid shit, it's going to get clipped. Now, obviously, he's done enough shit that has... built up a library of things. So obviously more people are watching him all the time. But yeah, it's not that special. If you do stupid shit, people are going to clip it, right? Movie Sign says, if I was Keem, I would just pay Wings and LTG 5 bands each without Phil instead just to piss him off more. That would be funny, but that wouldn't be as interesting either. That's the thing.
Yeah,
like
it's not the show he wants.
The fact is... they do need DSP for the show to be as interesting as it is, but it's not because he's some cool dude. It's because he is the craziest one and will be the most unhinged. Yeah. So that's the thing. You do need the King Lolcow for this.
He himself knows that and acknowledges that pretty freely, that he is the most appealing in terms of Lolcow, which I don't know why he would admit that. I mean, it just makes it look bad, but
Don't
sure.
you get it, dumb shit?
It's not a flex.
Hate Army says, don't forget, DSP said he spent all the Asmongold money because he knew it wouldn't last. Exactly. I didn't know how long the money was going to last, so I had to spend it. That is what he said himself. That's what he thinks about money.
Nuts.
That's what he thinks about money.
Is it going to expire?
It will.
What's going to happen?
It goes bad. Yeah, American, USD, it'll go bad.
Burn a hole in your pocket. Okay, so after that, remember the I showed you that chat, DSP in the chat. That also took place after what we just watched. Okay, that was days later in the week when DSP is trying to see if Wings is going to respond to him. He did respond the next day, so I want to play that. This is Wings' reaction to what we just watched. Okay, unless this is the one from before. I don't think.
Well, Phil lives in his world of delusion. Honestly, for those who don't really know, Phil.
He went siege mode too.
It's the only reason that the money was on the table was because of him, because he just.
And get ready for Wings' impersonation of DSP.
It's the only reason that the money was on the table was because of him, because he decided to react to a React video. That's why I was graced with Phil's offer of $1,000 to come on Lolcow Live. I'm all nose on Lolcow Live. Well, first off, Phil, I play the high road all the time, man. But if you really want to live in your world of delusion, let me go ahead and break this delusion down for you. If you want to know the true train of events, the narcissistic take of everything, I'm entertaining.
I thought he was going to say I did nothing wrong. No, he didn't. I'm entertaining. Here we go.
Everything. I'm entertaining to an extent. So people take my extreme and
I am entertaining to an extent.
Yeah, I was where are you going with this?
There was a similar Wings quote about a certain other topic.
Oh,
to an extent. So people take my stream and there's a whole channel called Breaking Banquet that would take my stream and upload it for profit for himself. He don't give me any. He just takes the profit, right? Well, Low Tier God, I guess, had a low content day and decided to react to one of my fucking troll videos.
Yes.
Okay. I guess I could do the same thing with Red Dale. It'd be his fair game at this point, right? So he goes over there and makes a react video, shitting on me when I'm in a moment of depression, right? It happens, right?
Yeah.
It kind of fucking sucks streaming. Yeah. Everybody wants to say it's exciting. No, it's not. Not everybody gets to be Jinxie, and even being Jinxie sucks ass too. Yeah, you get a lot of money, but then you get all the fame that comes with it, and fame sucks ass. I used to hate it when I was in a top 100 YouTube channel. Everybody in every game knew my name. But let's get real here.
Yeah.
So Low Tier God reacted to a Breaking Banquet video.
Yeah.
You, third in line, decided to react to Low Tier God reacting to a react video.
Yes.
So this is interact section, right?
What? Interact section?
That sounds sexual. I don't know. What the fuck was that?
It's there somewhere.
This is interact section.
Okay.
Right? And you somehow in your head think, oh, that's my money. It belongs to me. No, motherfucker. The idea is somebody outside looking in, seeing this and be like, there's money to be made there.
Yeah.
I want to get these guys together. I'm willing to put up $3,000 to do it. That's the basis of everything here. Right? That's it. That's everything in a nutshell. Somebody was willing to look at that and be like, okay, these guys will be good together. It's not a Phil thing. It's not a Low Tier God thing. It's not a Jordy thing.
Mm-hmm.
So get it out of your head that you're this overall encompassing king that doles out the popularity and the money as he sees fit.
Yeah.
What happened is you and Low Tier God don't want to work for $500 an hour.
Uh-huh.
Hey, if you got big money like that, let your fans know. Let your fans know. If you already got your retirement posted up, your Roth IRA filled, land taxes paid, fucking car insurance paid, let them know. You don't need $1,000.
So this is a good point from Wings. He's saying, like, you're begging for money though. So if you have all that money, $1,000 is nothing to you. Why don't you let your fans know that? It's a good point. Obviously, DSP wouldn't do that, and he needs to pretend to be poor for his fans to give him money. But go
car
ahead.
Insurance paid. Let them know. You don't need $1,000. My bitch ass, I'd like to have $1,000, and this puts at $51,000 that you've cost me because you're incapable of working with other people. Incapable of working with other people.
Yes.
Right? Because you always have this ego or this narcissistic thing that you're a little bit better than everybody else. If you're a little bit better than everybody else, why aren't you Jinxie? Why aren't you fucking any of the top guys?
Why not?
Why is Burnt Peanut busting your ass right now? Is it because you make chill content? Is it because you choose to live in a world where you get 300 viewers? Because I know I don't like. I wish I had 1,000 viewers. I wish I had some level of success that I didn't have to live every day of my fucking life trying to make $100.
Good point.
Right?
Good point.
But the only thing that keeps me hold on to this life, Phil, is because I do it on my own terms. And I much rather work on my own terms than I do for making more money for other people. But if an opportunity presents itself, you should look into taking it. That's all I gotta say about that.
There you go. No lies detected.
That's
Safe to say, Meerkat.
Surreal segment when Wings of Redemption is saying this, and I'm sitting here and I'm like, you know what, man?
Yeah.
I agree. I mean,
I was thinking the same
agree.
thing. It's always crazy to me how like DSP is so insane. He'll make other locales sound reasonable.
Yes.
Like,
yeah. When he has like a take about games and stuff, like I instantly become a fan of the game because like, all right, he's talking shit about this. It can't be true, because it's just that's what he does to you. But Wings is making good sense on this one. Are you choosing to have 200 viewers there, Philip? Is everything going so well where you're happy to have 200 viewers and you want to stay there? And you want to throw away $1,000 for 2 hours of work because of what? It's not enough for you? Well, let your fans know that then. But he can't do that. So there we go. DSP again, he was in the chat after this moment, and he hasn't brought up Wings again. He saw this. He can't get enough Wings content and LTG content, He did bring up LTG a few times this week in passing felts, let's say, trying to be funny. You know what I mean? Like,
the shit was so trash.
That's a real sub, unlike somebody we know. Thinking he's winning, but he's trying. He tried the detractor route last week. Didn't go anywhere. He retconned it to say it was all on purpose, and he's still wishing he was there, right? He wishes he could just do it full throat.
One, right after the segment about Wings, he opened the Low Tier God stream to see what he was doing, and LTG was like singing.
Oh my god, yeah.
It was Like you could see DSP in real time trying to figure out, okay, I need to say something to make fun of this man because I don't like this man. Let's say something, and he's like, "Well, you don't sing very well.
Yeah.
What do you guys think? Did he sing okay? I don't know, man."
By the way, I sing sometimes, but I'm not like serious about it. I'm just doing it to be funny. But like, that's what LTG's doing too. You think he's really trying to fucking sing up there? But anyways,
Well,
he's horrible.
And because I watched that on stream, and then I was like, hold on a second. I went pig goed like the one that came to mind was I can't hit those high notes anymore. There's a few iterations of that where he's sitting there trying to sing, and he's like, I used to be able to do it. I used to be able to sing and hit those high notes. I can't do that anymore. Like DSP legitimately thinks and thought he is or was a good singer, and he's making fun of LTG for having fun.
Yes,
And not trying to take himself seriously, but there's a lot of clips out there of DSP singing and going like, yeah, I could have been a good singer, man. I used to hit those high notes, but LTG having fun like 2 days ago singing is embarrassing somehow.
He's just the worst attractor of anything. Real quick, let's get another one of these in here. You know what this is. My favorite of yours. Go.
This has been excruciating. This is absolutely excruciating. Listening to this absolute nonsense here. That is the defense attorney snorting all the time. He watched too much Darkside Phil.
You got post-nasal drip by proxy, dude.
That's it, by the way. He watches too much Darkside Phil from potentially criminal there with the snore. One more.
So excited to eat that yellow guy. Oh, here we go. Finally, a little bit of luck.
This is Cyber Shell and Knuckles. Here we go.
Oh, no, bro. What the fuck? Did you see that guy pop up right in front of me? That's unbelievable. All right, luckily I eked out a victory there. That was okay. The game cheated. I don't take any responsibility. I always just like, what was I supposed to do? I'm gonna go full dark side Phil.
That's it. But there you go. What was I supposed to do? Go full dark side Phil. Very niche one there. I don't know who found that one. Big ups for that one. Okay, we have that song's on deck. We'll play that later. That song's on deck. Okay, next up, DSP had some. DSP would like nothing more than to be a major player in the FGC, right? You know that. However, he's not for many reasons. Mostly because lacking the skill or personality to have a following. So he holds a lot of anger though because of that fact, right? And he wants to let them know though about something here.
Controllers, everyone had to buy another one. It's crazy because you're right. If you think about it realistically, like I just said something a few minutes ago. I say I make more money than most of the FGC. That's 100% undeniably true. I do. Because if you think about if you're an FGC competitive player, what are the ways that realistically you can make money? Number one, stream. Okay? But the truth is, those who are full-time FGC streamers just don't make a lot of money. You're only going to have one audience for that. Even big guys like Justin Wong, who's been around for a very long time, I imagine it must be a struggle to always have content to put out for your audience.
Just making stuff up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, what is...
I know it must be tough for Justin Wong, who releases a video a few times a week with an editor, and he gets 40,000, 50,000, up to 100,000 views. Like, what do we just... Yeah, it must be wrong.
When all you do is cover
it must be tough.
Fighting games, The problem is when you're only into that one genre or whatever, and especially if you're really
it's not tough
only
for him,
covering
though.
one particular game. Like, let's say you're just a Street Fighter 6 streamer. Right?
That's Justin Wong covers all fighting games. It's like, I don't know who we're just making up people now.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, there's going to be ups and downs.
It's just straight up a cope. Like, this is, I'm going back to what I said about doing things for ego alone and that it doesn't help you. And this is a prime example. He's having this segment just to feel good about himself because that community wants nothing to do with him and he's the butt of all jokes. If even the people in that community nowadays even remember him, because he used to be the butt of all jokes, and now he's just a nobody.
Yes, he's past that now. I mean, it's if they put shit on his on Twitter, like, who is this guy, or is that the guy that jerked off, and that's it, right? That's all you got. And then of course, some people fill in the blanks to them, but He's just an afterthought. And there's many people, there are a lot of FGC players that don't make a lot of money. But again, most people understand that they're not going to make money from playing a fucking fighting game, man. The odds of that happening are extremely, extremely low. To play any video game of any type and make money from it. Come on. But he acts like that's like inherent problem. And that's one thing he's decided to fight against is this problem that happens. It's pretty hard to make money just playing a fucking video game. But because he begs for it and has curated the audience that will allow him to beg and then give him money, he wants to be above them, right? I'm above them. Oh, God, they wish they could be me. I'm not so sure about that.
Going to be times when it's very exciting when a new character comes out or a new season pass comes out or Evo tournament season. But what about all the in-betweens? The times when it's just a grind and it's a bunch of doldrums and boring shit. How do you make content? I'm going to play online. Well, great.
You hang out.
Everyone's seen
You do other things.
Just rely on your personality.
And you also play other games. If you're, you play other games. You have stupid like challenges. You be creative. All these people do those little like, let's say it is those doldrums. They'll be like, all right, I'm going to play modern controls today. And that's just the thing that they do for the gimmick. And it makes a fun stream and video. He just has no
that reminds me of way back in the past him doing Street Fighter 4 stuff. I remember Tevin saying it. If this was DSP like way back in the day, we would have had like a controller madness. We would have had a segment of I'm not using the fight stick today, guys. I'm gonna try it with the Xbox One controller. I'm gonna try it with this controller. Would have had like a whole gaming like segment for that, like a whole day where we're just doing weird shit with the because he had like Dan Madness. He tried all kinds of stuff back in the day. It's nothing now.
Yeah, he used to think about a little bit. Yeah, go ahead, Meerkat.
He does the same shit with vests. I mean, he had vest. I don't know how that was called, but where he changes vests every couple of hours. Like he is the guy.
Oh, the Vestival
that can come up with the stalest gimmick that you can do 10 million times. Yeah, the Vestival or whatever it was, where he was switching vests every half an hour.
Gimmick.
Yeah, for 4th of July
swap.
Here's this, guys. That's I'll change my vest. Whoa, cool. That's pretty hype, man. You're changing the vest?
Everyone play online, so why is that special? Why am I going to come to your particular stream today? What different thing is going to happen on your stream versus this other FGC guy's stream? Right? So it's got to be rough, and I guarantee you that, yes, you can make some money doing it, but outside of a very select group of people, and it's funny because I would almost bet the people who make the most money streaming fighting games aren't even the competitive players. We're talking about like Sajam, I think that's how you say his name, or Sajam, who's a creator, but he's not even like a competitive player who's like trying to win tournaments or anything. You know what I'm saying? Maximilian, like, is another example. Someone who blew up. He's way bigger than fighting games, honestly. Those are the successful guys who are making bank doing FGC content. The standard level player, what's the most you can expect? You're going to get a few hundred viewers. You're going to get, maybe a $50 a stream, $100 a stream if you're lucky.
Like, what is this? We're just making up people now.
And, what are we doing?
I mean, you could argue this for just about anything too. It's like the majority of people that stream are not doing it as a living, like just as a whole, not just fighting games. Most people just do it for fun anyway because they enjoy it.
Yeah, you could say that for any game of any kind, any hobby of any kind, actually. The only people making money are the, 0.5% of them, and they're decided that they make money from it. That's any game at all. Any game, any hobby, really. And think about it. If you're like, I don't know, making bottle cap tables, I'm sure there's a channel out there making bottle cap tables that is hype, right? But it's like, that doesn't mean there's nothing wrong with that. That's just how life works, And
you're just grinding, constantly playing the same game over and over. Again, you'll have ups and downs. Very frustrating. Now, you say you go to tournaments. The moment you go to a tournament, that's investment of cost. You got to pay for the transportation, for the hotel, for the food, for the entry fee. That's all expense. For what?
People know that.
What, for a chance that you're going to place in the tournament and maybe earn some money and make some of that back? How is that a good investment?
That's a real good insight into his thinking. How is that a good investment? It's for fun. You know what I mean? Like, it's for fun. Yeah.
Like, this is the guy that just spent how many thousands of dollars upgrading his business? Isn't there the saying you got to spend money to make money? So if you want to get that hot content, get yourself a ticket to the fucking convention or fighting game tournament or whatever, and just go there and start filming. Like, actually do something.
Yeah, he's got the lapel mic and the selfie stick now. He definitely could, you know. It's
Like-
the road.
If you think about it, like that means everyone that goes to any kind of convention or whatever, like, what are you going there for? You're just losing money, dumb shits. It doesn't matter what else you're supposed to do there. You can't win money at most conventions, dumb fucks. Like that's what happens when you go to these things with no friends and no ability to even make friends. Because then, if you reduce it down, let's say you're into comic books, you go to Comic-Con. It would be fun, right, to see other stuff. But if you have zero friends, you know, it's very different than if you go there and go with friends or meet friends there, and you're in the hotel rooms, you're walking around the place. That's the memories that stick with you, right? Like the thing that gets you there is that's why you go. But all the things you remember is the people. And if you don't have any of the people and the memories like that, I guess you could break it down to, what's the point? No point being here. And that's how he ran himself. Because he was always in the hotel rooms doing nothing. He went to Vegas multiple times. Didn't see anything in Vegas like everyone else was. Because there's a tournament, dumb shits. It's just a sad way to live.
And his was, I would even say a little bit worse because he knew a lot of those people there. They just didn't like him. So it's kind of worse than not knowing anybody.
Because he talks about like, oh yeah, we hung out in the hotel rooms. I did all. He makes it sound like it was terrible,
Yeah.
but it's
like, buddy, you were just there.
You were there
You
with
were
like
the
friends, I
environment.
thought.
The only people at all who are actually making out being part of the competitive FGC are the people who got signed to a team, who have financing from said team to actually do the travel, so you're not dropping it out of your own pocket, right? Who are traveling and going to so many tournaments that even if you make like top 10 in each tournament, you can make some money because you're good enough, you're winning enough. There's a prize pool that can, you know,
It's not- no
actually
one's-
finance you.
No one, even the top, are not trying to make their living off of fighting game tournament winnings. Nobody. I refuse to believe that that's a big part of their. All right, well, next year I'm going to win 3 tournaments, so let's put that money in the budget. That's not how it works. You know, it's not.
Yeah,
how
I
it
always
fucking
just
works.
assumed it's like the competitive nature, the bragging rights. You know, you want to be the best or whatever. You want to have fun and play the game.
It helps.
That's always
you,
what I figured.
It's future money. Like if you win, for sure, it's going to help your streaming stuff, right? That's you can see that.
Right.
But I mean, come on. I mean, to count
Also,
on that money, you know.
That's a big reason why many esports players constantly sign to brands and they represent products and do sponsorships and ad deals because those participations in those tournaments, they don't pay much.
Yeah. So, Big Ups Hosky says, my wife is a doctor. If we went on vacation, they offered $1,000 for attending a 2-hour presentation, then canceled it. She'd still be pissed. Yeah. It's just for $1,000, but that's how you know how DSP thinks he's money. It's not about the actual money. The money is not the part that he wants. It's the ego he wants, right? It's not about the money. NW News says, do you think DSP would bring up Flatman B would bring Flatman B up on his mothership before popping the flat Earth's atmosphere, Minecrafting humans on account of low support? I don't think so. Flatman B has been around a little bit. He left for a while, but he comes back every once in a while. I guess he goes.
I
to
like
the
when
edge.
Flatman will give like $2 super chat. He's like, "Hey man, on my way home from work. See you guys in a bit."
Yeah,
It's
Yeah,
weird,
like,
man.
See ya.
That's
All right, dude.
like
See you.
extreme,
Drive
like,
safe.
Max parasocial, sending the text you're supposed to send your girlfriend or wife, you know? All right, on the way home. He sends it to the $2 super chat to DSP. Hey, yeah, rough day. Be there in 5. So sad.
We
Free
got a
ice
big
cream.
traffic jam at the glue factory. I'm going to be home a little bit later, Phil. Don't worry about it.
Free Ice Cream says, don't fucking gaslight me. ShroomDukem. Ice Cream says, don't fucking gaslight him. Kid Willis says, lolcows have an empty space at whatever part of the brain that thinks of insults. Not all, though, because LTG clearly has that spot, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He's missing other parts, but not that part, right? But yeah, I think you're right. You know, go ahead.
LTG is by far not a perfect person, but I will say he has unironically made me laugh more times than Wings or DSP when he actually is trying to be funny, you know? Like
I know.
him ripping on DSP the other day, saying he went to Toys R Us and just started grabbing shit for his background was one of the funniest things I'd heard in a while.
Yeah, just grabbing stuff. He's grabbing stuff, grabbing stuff.
So he went to Toys R Us.
My favorite was go to Marshall's, first rack, everything gone. I didn't tell him to get Hawaiian shirts. What does he do? First rack, Marshall's, gone. The best. War Dog Leader says, want to know something crazy? Lando Norris, Charles Leclerc, and Max Verstappen all streamed. These are famous F1 drivers. They do it for fun. Oh, there must be idiots then. They must be fucking
football
idiots.
players too. Soccer players. Well, I mean, the idiots are the people that send them fucking tips. Because, I mean, you're sending an F1 champion $5.
Yeah.
But still.
Big up Stand Up News again says, what investment are Sweaty Man JPEGs? They help you win, though. They do help you win.
It's like NFTs, but take away all the value and you still have NFTs. Take away the value more, and that's what JPEGs are.
Well, we'll never know the investment, too, because he sold the account, but we don't know for how much, right?
Oh, yeah,
well,
right.
He doesn't have it. He didn't, but he says
account.
he did.
Minifig says ALT is Ted Wheeler from Stranger Things. I can see that. Here, I'll show you. I'm not against that. There we go. If I got those glasses, I'll show you. This is Ted Wheeler. Here, I'm down with that. He's a cool dude. He's a cool guy. He's a very cool friend. I can do that. I can pull that look off for Halloween, maybe. Anyways, okay, let's move on from the FGC thing. A lot of things to get to. He does quit. Make sure he's done here. I think it's...
But in reality,
hold on, one more thing.
It's a fallacy. Most people who are going to try to become a competitive FGC player are going to sink way more time and money into it
for fun
than they're ever going to get back out of it. Seriously.
If you don't have any memories of friends or something, you could see that. What did I do this for? It's about experiences, but DSP doesn't see experiences. He just sees...
Well, yeah, because everybody in the FGC hated him.
Yes, and that's true, too, by his own doing.
Seriously. You're talking, I would suspect, in the FGC, okay?
There we go.
There's
last
probably 100 people across the entire FGC who make a comfortable life doing it.
Yes. That seems very normal to me. Doesn't it?
Yeah, I don't know why this is like, it's not shocking. Yeah.
I bet there's 100 people that play, I don't know, Dark Souls that make a comfortable living doing it. It seems
like constant Dark Souls challenge runs. I'm sure that
it seems like it's pretty normal. I don't know, but okay.
I just want you to think about what I just said. How many people in the FGC play in tournaments, play online, make content?
Thousands.
I would say 100. That's it. 100 people actually make a living in the FGC playing fighting games. Everyone else is just grinding and spending money and losing.
That's what it said. Yeah, Boss Nova, great point. They need to form a union. They're not getting paid enough. I'm tired of this. Come on. Why they got to team up?
It's a losing battle. It's just a hobby. They might act like it's not, but it's a hobby. It's something that they dump all their time and money into and they get nothing back.
Except for the fun experiences. Good. But yes, I know.
But that's the thing. Right. If you walk into a hobby with the expectation of making money out of it, it's the wrong intentions. You already lost. Because it's supposed to be for fun and fulfillment and personal enjoyment. And you're turning it into a business. And that's going to it's going to give you the wrong expectations. And then it's not going to work out. And you're going to be salty.
I guess what makes this frustrating is like someone trying to tell you about like life when like they miss the point of life so much that it's frustrating, right? Because like, think about like fishing, let's say. What do you get out of fishing if you think about it? You know what I mean?
A fish.
Sometimes, but you spend a lot of money. That's true.
Well, there are catch and release, you know.
You spend a lot of money. What do you get? Nothing. But you have the fun of doing the thing. And sometimes you do it with other people. And that makes it fun. But he thinks like all these people at the FGC are idiots because they're not making their living on fighting games. It's just like, it's so alien, that idea of hobbies are just to be made to have money made from them. But
because you think about, I mean, the whole like how many people play fighting games that don't do any of that anyway? How many people just play games for like it's like he completely forgets the whole point of playing video games is for fun anyway.
Yeah,
and like any video game ever, and if you make money off of playing it. I mean, it should be based on you're making money based off you and your personality, not the
Yeah.
game. But DSP doesn't think that.
No.
But just any hobby at all, like the way he boils everything down to making money it's like weird and gross.
Yeah, but all right, he just keeps going. We're gonna move on because we have a lot of stuff to show, but we already knew he's an alien. Okay, next up, he does quit Arc Raiders finally, if you can believe it.
I can believe it.
Okay, give me one
Very
sec.
believable.
I mean, believable, but the way he did this, I was honestly surprised.
Okay.
I remember this. Oh, because this came off of like the day before it. I don't know if you guys saw the Pokimane clip of her saying, "You guys are not giving enough excitement."
Oh,
Give
yeah,
that excitement right now.
Yeah.
And he comes back and he's like, "Guys, what's up with the vibes? I feel like you aren't excited." And I was like, "Holy shit, dude!"
He
If
watched
not, then
it.
we'll do something different.
Uh-huh.
If you guys don't care about Arc Raiders, we don't have to play Arc Raiders.
Yeah,
we could
I
just
just want to play this until someone leaves someone says something that really gets him angry, and I want to
something
play that
different. What do you guys want to do?
Mm-hmm.
I'm down for whatever. Remember, I'm not playing it for me. I'm playing it for a stream, and if I'm not entertaining the stream playing this game anymore, then let's do something else.
Yep. So what that means is you're not giving enough money. He has 185 viewers.
He said right before this too, "I'm enjoying the game. I like playing it. All right, I'm going on break," and then comes back. Guess what, guys? I'm not playing it for myself. I'm not having fun.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna change my opinion. I hate this shit. Okay, and this
We're
is
not
the
watching
stream.
Seinfeld.
The way he answered it so
goal
plainly.
was that for
I'm not watching. We're not watching Seinfeld.
the rest of this stream, I was going to try to be offensive and try to attack things and try to do these trials and see if I can get parts from like killing a leaper and stuff like that. Like I wasn't going to just loot. I was going to actually actively try to do active stuff.
Why did you guys tip for that? I was changing my play style.
If we can get him ranked up, maybe buy his mecha.
All right, so he starts talking about Street Fighter. Maybe that $2 got him excited about Street Fighter.
Try a couple new games and M's that maybe we could put into the rotation and do playthroughs of. I understand that the stuff I'm doing right now is so long-winded. Like, for example, we've been playing Clear Obscure for 100 years. We're going to try to finish it tomorrow.
Out of long-winded games going on right
we've been
now.
playing since early December, right? Rotation and stun mines.
Okay, whatever.
Just having a good time.
There's one
It
comment
doesn't
I'm
seem like
looking
you
for.
are. It seems like you guys are bored.
Yeah, you guys
Am
are
I
bored.
right?
Am I right?
Yeah, we're pretty bored.
Princess Luna says, more excited for tonight because this game is not for me. Try.
Just do super chats.
I love that he fofocuses
I don't
on
know.
people being negative
Mm-hmm.
about it. Like,
Yeah.
why would you do that?
Can you give somebody?
Well,
a piece
people
of
are really
business?
not happy with my stream.
I'm looking for one comment here. I know it's coming soon.
I still didn't understand the point of him playing this. I never understood what the end goal was anyway.
You know what it
Like,
was. You know why I started Arc Raiders, right? That's Asmund.
Well, yeah, Asmongold.
Gold.
But like for him, I'm like, does he know why he's playing this anymore at this point? He just goes in and collects like little scraps and duct tape, shoots a robot, says hello to a stranger and runs away. And then
When he
you know,
talks
like,
to other people,
what was
it's like,
it?
hello. Here we
Oh,
go.
dude, there was one. I think it was this stream where he went, "Yo, friendly," and that was it.
Yo, friendly. Hello, fellow youth.
Mm-hmm.
We are gaming.
Well, it still doesn't matter.
Like, I would understand why he would play it, because the detractors would love to see a game like this that is made for streamers who want to
Yeah.
have like social experiences and interesting stuff happen when random people, and then you get the complete polar opposite of this in Darkside Phil, and it's just
Mhm.
fascinating to watch him fuck this up. This very basic, easy formula.
Yeah, it's pretty simple. Like, he tried to play the game and hit the goal 2 times or something. That means everyone loves it. He wants to do it forever. It misses the goal 2 times. That means everyone hates it. You know, that's the new cycle we're in. We've been in that cycle now for what, 6 months or something now? Where like game is
16
high.
years?
No. I'm talking about when a game doesn't hit the goal 1 time, it's already on the chopping block, and then the second time it is out. Like, we haven't finished a single game this year yet. I know it's just started, but it's like we've been in this now for a while. Every game is on the chopping block every single night. You know.
Sometimes, you know what I'm saying?
Here we go. This is the super chat I wanted to show his reaction
Okay.
to, because this really got to him.
Why not start the tryout stuff now? So you have more than 30 minutes with new games because people aren't here for that. People didn't know that I was going to be doing that.
Yeah, dumb shit.
And that's kind of unfair to do a tryout when you have an audience that was here for Arc Raiders. You know what I'm saying?
So
like doing some random multiplayer right now is fine. Starting something serious is not fine. That wouldn't make sense.
Oh.
I know, Volkazic. I wanted to play Metaphor and I couldn't.
Okay, read this. I couldn't. You know, well, he
Yeah, we're
couldn't.
probably going to do some Street Fighter then. Street Fighter
They didn't allow
because
him.
People didn't give enough money.
makes sense. It's something easy to jump into. It doesn't take a lot of adjustment to get it to work. I just go grab the joystick now.
Yeah, definitely.
And,
okay.
Oh my
Just waiting
god!
for the
it's
super
Dance
such a-
Monkey Dance.
Here we go, right here. This is what I was talking about. Yeah. That's what I was talking about. Go ahead, Meerkat.
Yeah, it's just so crazy how he can have this persecution complex and still expect anyone to take him seriously. Because, like, how am I supposed to take somebody seriously when they're constantly a victim of something and somebody harmed them? They didn't allow him to play the video game. They withheld their funds. It's such a little victim. Who's going to take him seriously?
That's why no one does, actually, like outside of, you know, the very small lolcow group. But here we go. This is the super chat that really got to him.
Someone sent me a super chat and then said, Dance Monkey Dance. What are you talking about?
Oh, no.
What exactly are you talking about? Dance Monkey Dance. Yes, I stream for an audience. I have to do what the audience wants. That's the point. Not to ignore the audience and force them to watch 2 more hours of Arc Raiders when they're bored. Like, that's not dancing like a monkey. That's being
it really is, actually.
called you give your customer what you want because you're running a business.
No, that's you change what you're doing in hopes that the customer will enjoy your new dance. That's what you're doing, actually, monkey.
You're an idiot.
I mean, that's not wrong. Like, when your job is to be a dancing monkey, that's what is expected of you. So I don't know why he's so mad at it.
Well, it's like if you went into a sandwich shop and people didn't want sandwiches anymore, now they want spaghetti. You're obviously going to start serving spaghetti.
Yep.
It makes sense now.
We can try the
Anyway.
special edition limited spaghetti sandwich. Do that.
So he did end up playing Street Fighter after that. He's getting into Street Fighter. He's craving Street Fighter these days. Next up, small thing here.
Relax. I already had my coffee. I already had my breakfast, but I'm here to relax with all of you.
Oh, God.
Very
that
good.
wet snort. Bleh.
Could a breakfast meal reward be on the horizon, says War and Peace. You know, we rarely talk about that. Like a DSP Tries It breakfast episode. Reason being, we know fast food
reward, by
breakfasts
the way.
aren't that good, right? Like, they're just not. You know, the greasy...
I disagree with him, by the way.
I know, me too. What's different from a greasy breakfast and a greasy dinner at a fast food place, which he fucking loves? Even has what was that website he had bookmarked? The one with all the new promotions from fast food places.
Oh, I never saw that.
Oh, you didn't? I put on Twitter. I
No.
can't remember it.
Breakfasts aren't that good.
He literally showed it on stream, saying like, all right, let me check out my website here. Here we go. And it was like all the promotions for fast food shit.
Right? Like, they're just not.
That's like a Friday night for him and Catherine.
You know, the greasy fast food fried sandwich. Like, oh. So I almost would never have anything like that unless there was like a need to. Like if I'm on the road, you know, in a
Which happens all the time for him, by the way, on the road.
pretty in the middle of the morning and I need something like
On the
when
road
I used
to
to
where?
regularly
The first floor?
The road.
get those was when I used to pick up games physically from
mailbox.
GameStop
Yeah.
on release day before I would come home and start playing them and uploading videos. And that was
Yeah.
over a decade ago.
Oh, a
So-
decade ago.
There's really, you know, I don't think I would ever do that unless there really was demand. Like, let's say at some point this year, someone says, "Hey, really, you should do breakfast on you know, for DSP Tries It." Thing is, I'd probably have to get up earlier.
What?
Most of these fast food places stop serving breakfast by 11 a.m.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do. Some of them stop at 10:30. So without getting up earlier, we wouldn't even be able to do it. You can't get it unless I order it early and it sits around. It's ice cold.
Yep.
I don't know.
But there you go. Have to wake up earlier.
Well,
10
actually,
a.m.
what's funny about that is somebody, I remember a few weeks, months, whatever, how long it's been, somebody asked him, would you ever do an IHOP DSP Tries It? And he's like, well, I'd have to get up and go early in the morning. They're like, no, they serve it all day at IHOP. You could order it whenever. He's like, yeah, but breakfast for dinner. And he got all weird about it, which I love breakfast for dinner. I know plenty of people that love breakfast for dinner.
Yeah.
But
I think-
DSP, it was so out of the realm of something he thought he could do.
Can't you agree, though? He's the kind of dude that was like, if it's lunch, I have to eat my lunch style foods.
Yes.
It's
Yeah.
breakfast,
Oh, yeah.
I have to eat breakfast style foods. You
Yeah,
know?
it's something that I feel like someone would like, pontificate about as a troll. Like, I bet DSP is the type that can't have breakfast for dinner, and then he confirms it.
Yeah, I disagree. I think he'd be like that whole. I disagree, Lemtex. I don't think he'd like breakfast for dinner.
Oh, well, I mean, he said it.
Yeah,
he literally
ages and ages
would
ago, Darth
find
Vader.
it if I wasn't lazy.
Okay, here we go.
What do you mean set an alarm? Guys, you realize that I'm up every morning around 8:30 a.m., right?
No.
I'm up by 8:30. Then why would you have to wake up early to get there at 10:30 to get your breakfast thing? That's ridiculous, but
I'm up in the morning.
Yeah.
It's not that I sleep until the moment before I turn on my stream. How do you think I shave, I shower, I have my breakfast, I do things around the house before I'm on stream?
You don't look like you do any of those.
And all those things take 20 minutes?
I have a house, I have a life.
But it's also hold on. So you're telling me this guy is in his 40s, staying up until like 4 a.m. and then gets up at 8?
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
And at his stream at 11, he looks like he just woke up on the sidewalk.
Uh-huh.
Really?
We have confirmation of him in chat rooms till 2, 3 a.m. I mean, that's himself. He's in Wings chat room till 2, 3 a.m. He was in Kino Casino chat rooms till 2, 3 a.m. his time. Now he's going to say he wakes up at 8:30 after that?
Well, and how many times has he complained about Jasper waking him up early? And it's like, he's like, oh, he woke me up a little bit early. Like, oh, I had to get up at like 9.
Yeah, when Kat goes to work, by the way. So, her job, which is a retail job, I'm not seeing a retail job opening up until what? 8 o'clock? Let's give it. It's a mall too, right? So that probably means even later. That means 9 or 10 at a mall, But yeah, let's say she has to get in there a little bit early to stock shit up. That's what, 8 o'clock? That's going to be early? Oh my God, waking me early as shit.
You get up at like 11:15 every day. You're insane.
There you go. You're insane, dumb shits. Stop saying it. So Haiti says, just going to get a cup of tea. Be right back. Thank you, So Haiti. Try to find the edge of the earth, too, if you can, on the way.
Probably got it, drank it by now, because that was a while ago.
Iwamoto says, it's only wasting money when you have no fun. Yeah, that's what I say. If you have fun with it, it's fun. That's worth it. Experiences are worth your time, guys. Fun experiences are worth your time. Anyways, okay, let's go. Next up, little thing. He quits Pokemon. Another quit on the week.
It's impossible. I can't beat it.
Dashboarded. Now what? Now what, Pokemon? Your move. Game Freak.
It's impossible. I can't beat it. I would need to have a maxed out ice-only Pokemon, Mega Evolve the entire fight to win. There's no way to win that. So fuck this game. The game is great. Pokemon Legends EA, the base game was good. I liked it a lot. The DLC started off strong. They just did not care about the DLC. They did not actually care to put any kind of effort into it. Endless grinding, wasting your time. Boss fights that are awfully designed. Not even a restart when the entire DLC and the entire game there was restarts. Here, there's none.
It's the final boss.
The game sucks. DLC sucks, I should say. The base game is the good.
He wanted save states in the final boss, by the way. That's what he's looking for. In the DLC, more difficult than normal boss. He wanted save states in the middle of it.
Well, and part of the problem was he had his whole team built by people that gave him $20, so his team was always inconsistent. He didn't look at stats. There were so many issues with his Pokemon run.
They had cool names though.
Oh,
yeah,
sure they
definitely.
did. Yeah. Randy.
Shout out to Randy.
Okay, I don't play Pokemon. I don't care about this game. It could be the most broken, fucked up game ever. And he still, with all this crying and complaining, looks like a complete bitch. And he looks like a middle-aged man who just rage quit a Pokemon game for children.
That's what happened.
That's what it looks like.
That's what happened. You're correct.
Shout outs to Jade, who also asked to see Randy one last time before the game was rage quit.
Yeah, like Randy's getting put down.
Could I see Randy one last time? before he gets sent out to pasture, the great Pokeball grinder. Let me see Randy one last time.
Fans, just know you
that's
can't.
Not true. Everyone knows that plays Pokemon. Your Pokemon live forever in your Pokeballs in whatever game save file you have them. Okay, keep that in mind, guys. Don't worry, they're still alive. Mine is at least.
Leave the city. If you have an issue with that, you're not going to like it. If you're okay with that, it's fine. The DLC is terrible. I wouldn't recommend that to anyone. The DLC is only if you absolutely want to have more gameplay for this game. because you love Pokemon. You always want to have some kind of Pokemon in variety or whatever.
Yeah, definitely.
But there's no point.
The real point of this is he didn't hit the goal. That's why he's not doing it anymore. Okay, so there we go. That's why that was quit. He did eat Jersey Mike's. So look at his happy. Yeah. Okay, boys. The fruits of our labor here.
Oh, well, and also in between that, there was the quarantine zone wage quit as well.
Oh, yeah, we didn't even show that. Yeah. He did quit quarantine zone as well for the low tips, low wage quit. And be remiss not to mention, the reason that kind of streak of not hitting goals ended was for the last 7 streams, I believe, something like that. There has been a $50 anonymous tip in all of the streams to make him hit his goals. Okay. Just saying that's what happened. I don't know if it's true or not.
So amazing and real.
I don't know if it's fake or not, but that is definitely a fact. You can check it.
Listen.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
I don't believe in fake tips, but I do believe in manufactured requested tips from whales, because he's had a track record of doing that, of emailing people saying, "What's going on, man? Where you been?
Yeah, where you been?
You know," or
where
someone saying, "You know what? If you switch to Street Fighter, drop Arc Raiders, I'll give you $50." You know, I'm inclined to believe things like that. I think someone else is the puppet master behind the scenes with their $50.
Uh-huh.
But still suspicious.
Yeah, that keeps the whales around, I think. They got the power. They know it. Yeah, this is a Jersey Mike sub from the guy that eats 1,400 calories a day only. Okay, here we go.
It's 2, isn't it?
Yeah, he got 2, obviously.
I hope you're ready.
All right, we're not watching this. I'm not watching this. I pretend these segments don't exist. We then did go to...
And the villain EXE, 9 months as a member, celebrating his super supporter status, says, Lily skyrocketed so fast, I hope we can clip that. Oh, yeah, last night, I'm not exaggerating here now when I say this, okay, so I hope you don't feel like I am. I'm serious about this. Last night was probably my favorite Street Fighter 6 stream of all time.
Okay, and so I want to show you something. This is from that night, okay? So he just said this is his favorite Street Fighter night of all time. Well, I have specially curated what I think is the best match of the week in Street Fighter. Let's watch.
Lily literally can't defend against
after this.
She has no defense.
Right here. This was that very same night he's talking about. This is Raw Phil, obviously. The purple.
Somebody help this man. Jade, how do I block?
Whoa! Huh?
Oh, and he is silent too. He's so focused.
Oh, obviously. There we go. Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, no. Internet's failing here. Okay, here we go.
Nothing.
Look at it. Look. Okay. Look at the health bars right now. Look at the health bars. Okay. Raw Phil.
Bro, no way he's
left.
losing this.
He's not losing this, right? No way. No way.
Can't block. I switched sides. Didn't work.
No.
No.
She can literally cancel every fucking move into something safe. Even when I have a giant lead, I can't win because she cancels everything into something safe.
Even when I have a giant lead, I can't win because he's so safe.
God.
Even when I have a giant lead, I can't win because she cancels everything into something safe.
Listen to that voice.
When I have a giant lead, I can't win.
Something safe. Even when I have a giant lead, I can't win because she cancels everything into something safe.
She cancels into something safe.
Anyways, Raw Phil has completely dominated DSP this whole week. I don't think he's lost a single match yet. Just complete domination from Raw Phil. Got a double perfect this week as well. Just doing numbers on DSP this week, and you know DSP hates it more than anything else because he wants to get back into Street Fighter. That it sounds like because he did a Friday with Phil, Friday Night Fights, and it hit the goal because Jax Raxer was around. So now he wants to keep doing that because might be the new Pokemon. I don't know, but Anyways,
It's a good coping mechanism. He's supposed to be good at it. So most of the time he's like decent and it makes him feel good.
But the problem is that he will run from the actual Masters against Masters matches. So he gets to Master, and that's never been easier than it is now to get to Master. They've even added a mechanic where if you get a streak of 10, you get bonus points to get to Master. So they made it easier than ever now with the last update from whenever that was. And so he gets to Master, and then he goes to the next one, right? And then goes to the next character. Let me get that to Master, and then he won't actually do the high-level fights because he can't win anymore.
Well, good. I want him to get every character to Master, hit a goddamn wall, and get bodied by people that are actually going to be better than him, too. Because this is what, the third time he's bought the game and, like, smurfed his way to Master with more characters. Like, let's just get it over with, man.
Yeah, and he wants people to, notice him, even though getting to Master for real players is something like all the real content creators do. They got all the characters to Master. It's not like a question. It's like you just do it because it just takes time.
Someone was telling me in my chat that Justin Wong had every character to Master within the month of the game coming out or something like that. I don't know if it's true, but something like that. It doesn't sound impossible. I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. I could see him doing that.
Justin Wong got random select to Master. So, he's a different level.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
DSP wants to compare himself to Justin Wong, so I'm going to do it, as well. I don't think you should compare those two people. They're different species, Justin Wong and DSP in terms of skill. But DSP wants to compare, so I will. Punk just got random to Legend. There you go. But yeah, he got Master Rank. Justin Wong got random select to Master Rank, and Punk just got random to Legend. So if you want to compare yourself to them, that's what real players do.
Am I going to build a Pokemon Lego set? No plans on that now. I'm working on this one.
Oh, yeah. So
like I'm not
look at this genius level camera set up here, boys. This is his. This is not a distractor video. He decided to have a floating him in the top right, which was the whole night manipulating the crotch of the other Phil with the Gunt cam. So, yeah, this is very fun. This is very fun. Look at this.
I love it.
Careful, Phil.
Careful.
Hey, maybe I would do like the Pikachu one. The Pikachu one looks pretty cool.
Oh, no, he's peeking at you right now.
He's got his hand down there. Yep.
Okay.
Look at this music.
Why didn't I follow Asmon's advice and claim the restreamers? Because you can't. I looked into it. I don't have...
Oh, God, this again. Everyone has the ability to have this thing that Asmon is talking about. You want to hear it one more time? I guess we can.
Have the tool to do that. Asmon maybe does or doesn't understand how you get it, but you, to my knowledge...
Looking at the camera again, by the way, but the other camera, obviously.
It's
like you can see little Phil there looking at the camera over his glasses.
It's just this is a flat out lie. It is 100% a lie. Everyone that I think is monetized even gets this. You just have it. It's called copyright. It's a tab in your studio. Everyone has it. So he just keeps, I don't know why he just keeps saying he doesn't have it. He does.
My knowledge, you either have to have a partner network that has access to that, or you have to have over 1 million subs on YouTube and then you get it. I filled out a form on YouTube explaining that I would like use of the claiming tool and copyright tools, and they never responded.
Yeah.
So...
My theory on that is the AI didn't know how to answer that question because it's so stupid. They're like, how do we answer this dumb of a question? Because I've had people sending me screenshots. They have like 2 subscribers and they have the tool. So I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. He doesn't know what he's talking about. I don't know why he... Like, in this case, I don't know, because usually him lying is about being lazy. But, like, it's easier just to do it. Like, it's there. You know what I mean? I don't know why he's trying to lie his way through this one, but...
I don't get it either.
Oh, he says Invisible Mute says he's scared to do it. He knows gay apps will go through the roof if he starts claiming people. I guess that's true. He might be scared of that.
That's kind of what I was thinking. Yeah, he doesn't.
Could be.
He doesn't want to rock the boat, and people have said to him for years, the only thing that keeps you going is your detractors, and I think he kind of believes that now, and I think part of it's kind of true. Keeps him relevant, clippers and all that, and he doesn't want to piss these people off and lose out on arguably free promotion, maybe.
Aaron says, my theory is he had to take it away due to abuse of the copyright system in the past. I don't think what he did would be considered abuse. Like a single time he said, he did that I taught him a lesson, but the rest were true, right? Well, like people could consider that to be worth copyright attempting, right? That this is how you don't play in shit, even though he said Machinima did that, I think.
He did admit that the whole process is pointless because once he copyright strikes somebody, they'll just send him information and he has to sue them.
Yes,
so
and he won't
unless
do it,
he's going to sue, that whole idea goes out the window.
Foil Grim Timmy says, curious about retirement, taxes, mortgage, healthcare, and costs. Can he really survive like this? What the fuck? He can't. He has to do this as long as he can. Like he said, I may be living paycheck to paycheck, month to month, begging for tips and shit on stream until he dies. And that's really his plan, right?
Well, I think he's doing better than ever now, right? I mean, going back and watching stuff from pre-bankruptcy and bankruptcy, he had the other mortgage, $140,000 in consumer credit card debt. He doesn't have any of that now. So I think he's doing better than ever, but I don't think he's saving any money. There is no retirement. There's no plans like for that.
It's just not sustainable.
It's in and out.
Like he has enough expendable money because you see new stuff popping up on his desk, the headphone stand, the new mouse, new wrist rest that we didn't review. Like he definitely has expendable money and who knows what he's buying downstairs. Who knows what he's buying for Cat and the like, but
the only thing we do know is it's enough shit to fill up Cat's old room with stuff so he can't even do exercises. Like that's
and the Nook.
What's in
who
there?
Who knows what's in the Nook?
Right, what's in there? But yeah, he doesn't have any money in a savings account. He thinks that's stupid, as he said himself. Boy Foe says, funny to me, he endlessly criticizes Corpse for greed. If DSP could implement microtransactions, he would. He basically does, though, right? Like he's tried to mobile gamify his streams as much as he can now. Like Pokemon with $20, you can name a Pokemon, right? If you hit the goal, if we get 10 goals in a row, we can do that. I know the goals are gone, but you know how it goes, Well,
that's a kind of a season pass. It's a FOMO thing.
Yeah.
So a lot of those things that the predatory companies do, and some of them are okay to do, like telling people to subscribe and like the video. It's okay and it's acceptable. But when you turn it up to 11, it becomes predatory and annoying. And that's what many of the companies do.
Yep. And when you think about, like, he knows all the tricks and he says they're bad, but yet he still fell into all the mobile game traps happily, right? Remember he said, this game, let me get the WB Champions game. It's ridiculous. They can just add a 6th star out of nowhere. Sucks, but yet still, he doesn't care enough.
Sucks, but I need to get it. I need it.
As a completionist, obviously.
Washed Frank says, Theo theory that he got his AI music subscription because he thought it would make it so that detractor videos would get claimed. I've heard that before. Not a bad theory. Maybe that was his thinking. Maybe it would take some money out of someone's pocket, right? I don't know.
Maybe, but like I was watching a Snort Hogan video the other day, and that was the music was just like scrubbed out, whether it was through the YouTube tool or something he did before that. But it's like, I've seen like Cerulean has booted up a restream for me where he has like a limiter,
filter,
so you don't hear the music. So, I mean, there's still ways to get around it. Honestly, he thinks it's an improvement. The dude sits there and listens to it when he's like doing thumbnails and shit, and he thinks it's good.
Yeah, Meerkat, I don't know if you heard that. He said that last week, that he sits in his office and he keeps the music on. He said he listens to it himself.
He listens to that recreationally now.
I just want to say something as a piece of advice. Here's how you bypass the music bullshit.
Go ahead.
You find a point of the stream where he's not talking and you can only hear the music. You see how loud that is. You put a noise gate and you turn it up to that loudness. And then you just hear no more music. And that's it.
I don't care enough. I think it's funny. It makes funny. It makes funny moments. You go.
To look at the thumbnails, the AI thumbnails. But please go ahead. I'm sorry, cut you off.
I was just gonna say, I think the music is low key went back around and it's funny again. Because like there's so many moments where like it's not fitting the theme that I think it's funny enough. That's why I don't care. I keep it in because it's so funny sometimes. But go ahead, go ahead, Shroom. Go ahead.
That's it. Yes.
Okay. Okay, cool. The thumbnails of the AI.
No, go ahead,
mentioned.
Shroom. You had something. We got tangled up completely.
No, yeah, it's fine. I mean, the people that know me know I am in an endless war against robots and AI. They'll claim. But the music when it first came out, like, oh my god, it's so grating because it's not real. It's written by math and computers, and I hate it. But yeah, as it goes on, like he could use it in a more tricky way. Just do the weird little lo-fi beats, but he puts it on like all this extra stuff, and it's like wit, and it's like loud, and it doesn't fit the mood. He's like trying to talk about something like, oh, I had a good day off, and you just hear this like weird EDM shit in the background. So yeah, I do agree. It's looped back around to being kind of silly.
Yeah.
Or when he dances to it. I've clipped that and put it on Twitter. You saw the one with him doing the guitar riff right at the start of the stream?
Yeah.
Oh, it's so goofy.
He holds the guitar in like the most grandpa
Oh,
way
yeah, he
possible,
clearly
you
never
know?
touched a guitar in his life, or even thought about it.
I love this riff. But yeah, like you said, it could very easily, you could do endless lo-fi, AI lo-fi that just endless, right? Just play that only, and no one would care, do the same effect. But he instead has it set up where it's like trying to emulate real songs. So you'll be like, whoa, wait, that's trying to be like paranoid, and it'll be like just a little off. So it's like it like tickles your brain though. In a
We
weird
heard
way.
Hootie and the Blowfish the other day.
Because like you hear it, it's like, what is that's trying to be something, isn't it? It's just like off-putting. But anyways, he played Legos, you know that. Let's play the beginning of this song here because DSP did. Speaking of AI, which Shroom loves, here is some AI music, and DSP features in the beginning, I believe. Here we go. Carl.
I'm gonna poop my pants. Only got $25 in my pocket. I'm pooping, looking for a toilet. This is fucking gruesome. Yeah, walk into the store like, what up? Here comes a big fart. Nah, I just dump.
That's how you get it.
What the fuck?
All right. Meerkat turned it off. There we go. Leave it there.
Yeah, walk into the store like, what up? Here comes a big fart. Nah, I just dumped. I did a shit at a Walmart poop.
Okay.
There you go. That's all we needed.
We'll move on. You got the point. Link is in chat now if you want to listen to the whole thing.
I hate that you tricked me into laughing at that, man.
Yeah, see, you love AI. I found out.
I love it now.
Yeah.
Null has comments on DSP's workout routine. Okay, we got to hear this. Null from the farms. Go ahead.
Dark Side Phil decided to tell the world that he is working out and getting fit. Here's his explanation of his workout routine. Let's watch together.
Workout area. So I could just do it whenever I want. It's easy to run in there and do some stuff. You know what I mean? Right now, it's just very bootleg what I do. And I do it well. Obviously, it's worked. You can see how much weight I've lost and everything. And I got cut and everything. But, I'm not. I know a better setup.
He's got titties.
Nope, no cup.
Okay, maybe don't have a blue mug if you're like using a blue screen for your background.
It's green screen.
Because that just looks fucking ridiculous.
It's AI green screen, no, please.
It's the AI background.
What do I do for my workout? Oh, that's good coffee. This is Pete's.
It's a tool, you idiot.
This is Pete's dark roast. It's really good. What I do for workouts?
Coffee DSP, you fucking hack. Everyone's on the coffee brand coffee train.
It's and I do bicep, tricep, press, squats. I think it's called military press where you do it above your head. I do the one where you put your arms down at your sides and you just extend them up slowly to your sides with the weights in your hands.
Yeah.
I do push-ups. I do sit-ups.
We need the video,
please.
Do I do anything else? I think that's about it. But I don't do them all at once. I separate them into different days and different routines. So.
Okay. DSP's planning to get revenge on the ALOX. He's going to go beat up their ass like Jackie Chan or some shit.
All I do is squats. That's all I can do because I don't have, the bench is crappy. It's just a really crappy, free weight bench. It's not a good one. I need to get one that has a lot more
buy a nicer
features and places to put the weights on it and stuff. My dad used to have one like that when I was a kid and I loved it. That was what I did when I was in like high school and college days. But we don't have that right now. So maybe I'll get something better once I have the room.
This dude's always looking for an excuse.
Okay.
This guy just gets into
Just
hobbies so
here's-
he has an excuse to like spend more fucking money on shit.
Exactly.
Okay, now this is one of
Yeah.
the funniest things I've seen in a while. And unfortunately, I'm not going to get a live reaction to this, but this is awesome.
And they want me to take this black shaft and put that in the bottom. And they want me to do this twice.
You're fitting.
How do
Phil,
you
you're
say that?
fitting.
And not realize
You're
what
fitting.
the fuck you're doing. How do you say that and not realize how bad that sounds?
There we go. There we go. The two black shafts going in. One more than Phil in the Wild here.
Consistently going over the worst examples we've all seen already, I want to take a more critical eye to it. An analyzation of why this yellow paint phenomena is overused. Because a common idea that gets tossed around is that it is for dumb people, for
Yes.
the DSPs of the world.
Mm-hmm. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Delicious.
You're welcome.
The dad gamer that just came.
There you go. That was it. That was it.
What about him the other day saying, "Oh yeah, I did some mic adjustments, so you shouldn't hear the lip smacks. They're not lip smacks, they're tongue smacks, but you shouldn't hear them anymore." And then like 20 minutes later, I swear to God, I heard like the sharpest one there'd ever been.
And he said, "I don't care anymore about it." Yeah,
Yep.
he said, "I don't really care about it anymore," but apparently someone said my filters weren't right, so I spent hours last night fixing them. But
It's also
they're
funny.
not.
It came off the back of like 2 wage quits too, so I was like, "Oh, he's really trying to appease the shareholders now."
Yeah, but it is fucked up. The filters are fucked up because he has his mic so compressed that it's picking up the smacks and it is making them louder.
Yes.
So
Yes.
they actually stick out harder than they have any right to.
I put this on Twitter, and I think it's worth sharing here as well. Someone asked DSP during One Ask the King, will humans ever create AI that becomes self-aware? Okay? Enjoy the response.
If humans ever create a truly self-aware AI, I think they will do it completely by accident. Because the
I
bottom
like
line
that
is,
it's 2
I have
minutes
not
20
heard one
seconds, by the way,
scientific
exactly.
explanation as why humans, in particular, are fully self-aware, while all the other creatures on the planet aren't. There are creatures that have some semblance of self-awareness. When you see that dog that looks in a mirror and you can't understand that dog there is not it, you know what I mean? That lack of self-awareness. But there are some creatures that seem to have some. Why is it that we're fully self-aware and we can understand all these things about our mortality and everything, but other creatures just never get to that level of sentience?
I think it's about intelligence, but let's go.
Anyone explain it?
I
Is
love
because
this
the neural
clip.
synapses of our head are more complicated than the animals, or because that's the thing. If that was the case, then why don't we have AI already? You know what I mean? I don't know if there is a definitive
I have no idea how those two things are linked, but okay, let's go.
scientific explanation for why we have become self-aware, but other creatures are not. So I actually think, since we don't know the true reasoning behind why we're self-aware, that if we do create a self-aware AI, artificial intelligence, it'll be by accident, because we didn't know that was what it was, right? So it'll be a complete accident, and who knows if we'll be able to handle or be ready for what's created, since it might not be what was intended to begin with. Will a self-aware AI pose a threat to humanity? Let me ask you this. Humans are self-aware. We're fully aware of our mortality. We're fully aware of everything.
Yeah.
Do we pose a threat to each other? Oh, yeah. Fuck it.
Okay.
Bobblehead, yes.
In fact,
Oh, yeah.
I'm not really worried about getting eaten by a lion, and I'm not worried about the earth really opening up and swallowing me up, but I'm fucking deadly aware or deadly afraid that when I go outside, sometimes some asshole's going to come up and try to shoot me or steal, you know what I mean? Like threaten my life, or some
Steal your backpack.
moron who's not even paying attention is going to plow into me with a fucking car. Self-awareness has its risks. And ultimately, if an
What? Self-awareness has its risks.
AI become self-aware, it's going to say, look at all these fucking humans. I'm the only of my kind, the only one of my kind, and these humans themselves are killing each other off and hurting each other on a daily basis. What's to stop them from hurting me? I got to put safe things and safeguards in place to make sure that I'm the only one. That's the other thing. I'm the only AI that exists. I got to protect myself because I'm unique, right? So the AI
We got it, bro. You watched Terminator.
Isn't this that Will Smith movie, though? I think that's the whole plot of that one, right? They lock up humans because they're dangerous.
Oh,
That was
iRobot.
iRobot. That movie's hype, by the way.
Who knows what could happen? So, yeah, I think that we're a threat to the AI, and the AI would be a threat to us.
There you go. Well, that's the long and short of it. There we go. One more we got to play before we get out of here today. Someone did some masterful bait. This was a true masturbator here. And this is...
on rocks, 420, tip me $1.
But it was
It
a
says-
tip, so it's not an ultimate masturbator. But here we go. Someone tipped $1 to say the following.
Asmongold just said on stream he wants to jump on your morning show. Will you accommodate this? I don't believe you. I mean, if he wanted to come on the show, I'm sure he would contact me and let me know. I don't believe you that out of the blue he would have said or done that. Being honest, okay? Now, what I'll do is I'll briefly check and just see if I got anything from him, because if this was true, he would have
I will briefly check.
either DM'd me in one of two places.
Checks both places.
I will briefly check. Hang on.
So happy. Look at him. Look at him. He's saying, please be there. Please be there. Please.
I know. He starts off with, I don't believe you, and then does this.
Please.
Not at
I don't
all.
believe you. I'm going to check anyway.
Please.
Come on. Asman. Don't forget
So-
about me.
There you go. No.
There you go. Nope. He got so excited. And by the way, Asmongold, speaking of another Asmon news, you know the guy that get caught with the notepad thing? That guy? I forget
Oh,
his name.
yeah.
He was actually interviewed for Asmon's podcast the day before all that shit happened. So Asmongold had to cancel that show because he interviewed that dude that had all the shit. So there we go. So I don't know if he's that might make Asmon a little bit less let's say ready to interview someone else on the show again, on his podcast again. Two more things.
It was the day before the guy exposed himself.
Yes. Well, not exposed himself.
Oh, so
exposed his
that
notepad.
doesn't. Well, he did essentially expose himself. It wasn't anybody else. He self-felted himself.
Yeah. So that they recorded it before though, but still they're not going to make it live, they said. Okay, I got to do.
Oh, well, sure. Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, it's just a bad idea. Let's go two more clips here. Here we go.
Photographic memory. Unknown.
Very normal. Very normal.
possessions. And car key and tampons. I didn't need to know that she had tampons.
Man.
That was like a private issue or private thing.
Remember when you were 11 and tampons were kind of weird and you didn't understand them? This is same thing. Same thing.
I didn't need to know about that. I don't need a description of tampons. It's telling me that they were invented in the 1930s. I think already this game has gotten way too ridiculously detailed. Did I really need to know about that? The Lily Christine, or Elsie for short, was an Eastern European car.
He didn't even want to keep it on the screen. See that? He had to get it off the screen. It was just the history of tampons.
Come on, man.
Factually based history of tampons. And these are all clues in the game, actually.
What? No, it's not getting
Okay, and this is I have in the running for the worst joke of 2026.
The
Go
tampon
ahead.
thing, though, does make me wonder, too. Like, you know how, like, there's most of the time he talks about going out now, like, to go get groceries and Cat's not there. I wonder if he's ever had to pick up anything like that for her.
He would be
and
the dude
been,
that can't do
scared.
it. I can't buy those. What are you, nuts, Catherine?
I don't. There's so many. I just can't figure out which ones you need. I don't know.
What if someone sees me carrying them? They'll think I'm a bitch.
They're gonna think they're for me.
Yeah. All right. Worst joke of 2026.
It's locked. There's a letter slot in the door. Tickets is inscribbled in the red paint below the slot. Shove your tampons in there. So I guess when you do a wrong choice, it makes that weird noise like, meh. Like, what are you, stupid? You're shoving a tampon in there? What are you, dumb? Well, yeah.
Whoa.
That's
Try
the
it again.
idea.
He would repeat that same joke of shoving tampons in things 5 times. I'll save you from
I'm
that.
booing in kick chat right
here we
now.
go.
I'm not a serious streamer or anything. I'm fucking around. I mean, you know.
Listen to this. Listen to this.
If this were the old Phil, I'd be like, you know, pull your pants down, shove something in it. You know.
Oh, good thing
But then
you
it's a
didn't
woman,
say
so I guess
that.
there's nothing to shove in there.
Okay.
What?
That's okay.
What the fuck?
I can't understand this one. This is the level of I don't even know the joke. Here we go. Say it again, Philip.
Shove something in it. If this were the old Phil, I'd be like, you know, pull your pants down, shove something in it. You know. But then it's a woman, so I guess there's nothing to shove in there.
Yeah, good thing you're not the old Phil. Oh my god, man!
I think
I'm
it's
trying to
because
process it.
she does have a penis to shove into the slot, but then he just talked about shoving the tampon in something. That's not really good timing to say you can't have anything to shove in there when you've clearly set up in this comedic universe we're in that you can shove the tampon in. I think we're getting too deep with it. But anyways, I think that's the worst joke of 2026.
Can we do the one with the Asian lady just so we can finish off all the listeners?
Sure.
One final cringe attack.
Sure.
And I do want to say I did watch that Lorelei and the Lazy Eye or whatever that game was he played. It was not fun because of that, but also I'm glad you stopped before that because afterwards he said doggo and pupper like 18 times.
Oh, God.
When we discussed naming options for the player home at Tokyo Docks, we discussed the building number, picking 7 and 8 because those two numbers
are not 6 and 7. If we did 6 and 7, no one would shut the fuck up about the stupid meme.
Oh,
6, 7.
This is the worst stream of the week, by the way. This is the worst react he's ever done. Not even his own audience liked it. He was incredibly annoying throughout the entire thing, and he had nothing to say at all. His biggest criticism from this was that they used 2 different camera angles. I'm not making that up.
Fortunate in Japan. In fact, these numbers are also part of a well-known Japanese proverb, Nanakorobi Yaoki, which means
fall down 7 times, stand up 8. Got him.
Never.
You are stupid and think this is meaningful and will pay many dollars to buy our products.
Give up.
Haha.
Oh, he got nervous there.
When
$dollars to buy our products.
Give up.
The look back and forth.
You are stupid and think this is meaningful and will pay many dollars to buy our products.
Oh, man. Hilarious.
No.
So funny. Good job. That's really good. The most recent news of the week before we get out of here, there has been a new tweet. And if you can, I'm sure you wouldn't have difficulty guessing that it's with someone that he hates, that he wishes to be. It's definitely not a sexy man he wishes he could get with. Jeff Keighley hate continues. Jeff Keighley says, in 48 hours, I'll be accepting your apologies. And then DSP responds with, did Jeff actually see Jurassic Park? So there you go. There you go. You guys aren't laughing? Are you guys laughing? Or okay.
That's sorry. About the high guard. He's going to be playing the game too. That's what I'm like. You're going to be doing what Jeff wants you to do, which is playing the game and checking it out.
Good tweets, good responses. No one's laughing but you. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Did Phil actually see how gay he is? LOL. Does DSP still think people like him? LOL. Does this mean we will have a DSP tries at Jurassic Park edition? What do I mean by this? Why are you still here? I don't get it at all. No one likes you, so no one cares. Why do you talk?
Oh my god, they're killing him.
Keep in mind, he doesn't see these though, he said.
Looking ferocious, King. You've definitely seen Jurassic Park. There you go. His Twitter is a good place to be. Every swing at entertaining is a miss for you. Just delete this account for your own sake.
I mean, people get really fed up when he gets annoying like this. The kick chat during the Lego stream was like that. I just saw one scroll by that just said, I hate you, Phil. Just plain. He's putting together Legos and he doesn't even see it, but the guy's, I hate you, Phil.
There we go. We'll finish on this loop. Anyways, ShroomDukem, thanks for joining us today. Anything you want to share with the beautiful people out there as I play this one?
Man. Well, pleasure as always. I stream on twitch.tv, ShroomDukem. Not infrequent. Lately, I've been playing Quantum Break, a game I never played before. And what's really fun about that is it's got TV show episodes. So when the TV show episode comes up, I pull up the DSP playthrough and I watch it along with Phil. It's like sitting on the couch with my buddy. So I'll probably be. It's really funny though. It's funny. It's 10 years ago DSP pre masturbation. So he's pretty fun.
Okay.
But I'll probably do that later today. As for I don't know, I infrequently stream DSP stuff. I will be doing the Lego stream, which is terrible content. So I'll
That's
promise
fun.
that to you if you want to check it out. But yeah, just thanks for having me, man.
Big up, ShroomDukem. Meerkat, any final words?
DSP, what about you?
DSP, any final words?
Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the looping video of DSP picking his nose and then wiping it on his mouth. Smash the like button right now. Keep it flat, stay sway, and what's my other catchphrase? Yong out.
Yong out.
Yep.
See you next time. Bye.
This one goes out to the one and only, the big cat, the fat cat. Big ups. I first saw you in Burger King. You took 2 seats 'cause that ass is way too big. Had a boyfriend, I realized, but you told him lies with your raccoon eyes. The DoorDash is here. Wipe away your tears. Got you extra fries, and they taste just right. Have no fear, there's no trolls here. Devin made you cry with those raccoon eyes. Raccoon eyes. Raccoon eyes. Devin made you cry with those raccoon eyes. Take you power walking on the beach, feasting on some sushi like you were the queen. Let me run some errands while you sleep. I can watch you play Skyrim all day this week. Have no fear, there's no trolls here. Devin made you cry with those raccoon eyes. Raccoon eyes. Raccoon eyes. Devin made you cry with those raccoon eyes.
In reality, like I tell you guys, every day when I wake up, that's the best day of my life. I feel like this next day is awesome. I have a beautiful wife who I love so much. She loves me and a family, Jasper, and you know the things we get to do together. You know, I definitely want more time with them and more family time. But I absolutely love my life today compared to how it used to be. Seriously, all those years back then, you'd be like, it's a whirlwind of crap. It was me. And by the way, I've told you guys about my past. I used to drink way too much. I would be drinking constantly, all the time, because I was so stressed out. Honestly, when I started with this whole thing, I was depressed many years ago, a decade ago. I didn't like my life or anything. And basically, liquor was the way to kind of get through that. You know, it was, I hate my life. I hate who I am. So let me just drink it all away and just keep pumping out fucking YouTube videos. I don't have to do that shit anymore. You know, like I'm happy with who I am. I actually don't think clicking like on a live stream helps at all. So it really doesn't matter if this stream gets 100 likes or 2. I don't think it affects it.
This fat, short, slow, stocky, beer drinking, rib eating, fat gluttony fuck